two really fun, really exciting players who I can't wait to see what they pull off. Inezh, of course, is the man of a million teams. I feel like his main stuff is still Viper Modok Strider or Viper Modok Dante. But lately they've been on this Mag Spencer arc, and I, for one, can't wait to see where it goes. Shiki, of course, really solid Milky player. We call him lactose-free Milky. Tim, what do you think is the key in this Mag Mirror matchup?
Actually, I think Slant Shot. It is a hard to aim but really fast and instantly comboable assist that can hang in that Mag Blast zone. So Jam will push Mag back, but so long as he can build space in the mid screen, you can keep calling Slant like this. But that said, ooh, there is so much customization that Mag brings to his combos, and that is a fantastic plan.
And being able to get those confirms off of Super Jump Height Jam Session confirmed, a lot of characters, their hit stun is not as blessed as Magneto for bringing someone back to the ground, but he has air dashes, he has Mag Blast, and now getting the mix-up with Doom, investing X Factor. Do you think that Dr. Doom's going to make this have the solo Doom proficiency here on Inez's side to try and make this comeback against the full team? They do have X Factor in almost 5 meters.
The nature of it is, why do you always X the second with a Doom? Is while Doom can and is very good in X Factor, he's just not fast. No matter what, it's very difficult for him to take out 3 characters because there's just so much time in between things where there's a possibility of comebacks, chip, or just being shoved into a corner like this and having your resources be spent.
Tries to get back in there, isn't able to get the hit, and because of that, really great stuff from Shikimiri and being able to hold off the defense for so long. But now, one hit in the corner, this is how it starts. Is Doom going to survive the mix? Maybe not. I think that because of that starter, they should be able to do this with a single bar. And now, Dante will die instantly if he gets touched, but throws and gets out of there, uses Acid Rain to try and start controlling the screen, using some Thunderbolts. The fear is... Get in there. Dante able to put some drive on screen, ends up activating another double trigger. With that, they should be able to kill Doom here, keeps it simple with $1 million. It looks like Shikimiri going to take the first game here against Inezh.
The nature of that was very good. Just the Dante mixture of defense and offensive tools. You saw the Psycho Crusher being snuck in, and you... I love the Marvel 2 stare down, and I bet you do too.
I am so grateful that in the Marvel 3 iteration, we can jump. You're not allowed to jump before the game in Marvel 2, and it makes the interaction much more complex in Marvel 3 for the start round, and I really do. That after the chest bump, people are jumping around, people are going potential one-frame air throws or ground tools to optimize things. It's such a beauty, and it looks like now there's plenty of meter on both sides here, and ends up going for Bionic Arm. We saw a lot of THC with Bionic Arm at the exhibition earlier, seeing the potency of that. Dr. Doom's photons, less ideal than $1 million for that specific setup, but going to be able to get Spencer out safely, which is a much nicer thing.
Slant shot, baby! Wasn't ready, but still works out.
Manages to get around the Tempest, and let's see, that means Magneto's going to die without... Oh, or just 1 bar. 1 bar is fine too.
2 bars.
And that means Spencer gets the mix. What is it? Doom manages to get a missile out, hitting the assist. And looks like that's going to be an X Factor activation by Inezh. And they eat a chunk of damage into the $1 million. X here? The X is on deck. Going to be able to kill off Spencer. It's all up to Doom, but Doom's a character that could do this. Only needs to kill 2 characters. Gets the throw so they don't need to worry about the Acid Rain. It's definitely going to build up to level 3, but I don't know, is level 3 going to be enough to kill here? Oh no, not if you drop the combo.
We'll never know.
Are dropped combos just the Marvel version's Marvel community's version of how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie? The world may
Yes,
never know.
considering
just
TSC Infinites take that to the extreme.
Oh no.
Mrs. Morgan, how many licks does it take to get to the center of their health bar?
To 325. No, Morgan's pretty fast. Dante here could be something like 150, but Morgan's is generally relative. Oh, but now the time is beginning to become a factor here, where this is looking very scary for Inezh. They're going to get a hit. They did get a hit pretty, but we're able to get those missiles on deck. And that's going to be Shikimiri going up another game, 2-0 against Inezh. It looks like a team change may or may not be coming here. Do you think this is just going to be like re-cementing the nerves, figuring out what's going wrong, what's going well, and how to approach the matchup? There's gonna be
Either way,
here.
they have tools in their pocket, and also just catching your breath, hydrating. A lot can be done, because I feel like a lot of those matches went south in a really fast time. So the more you give yourself just the ability to get out of that hole and stabilize, probably the better you'll do. Because this is definitely a Texas Hold'em style matchup, but you've got two mags of anti-air assists.
Yeah, and Plasma Beam for controlling the ground. Oh, went in there with the slide. Doesn't get the confirm, and with that, it looks like Inezh gets the confirm of their own, going to be able to carry to the corner. Still has both assists available. I think that they build up enough meter with the Doom extension that they should be able to get the kill here. Oh, the hypergrab? It seems like the Skypia community has a decent hypergrab enjoyers. I know that their Akuma team, but
And Paradigm recently.
Indeed, and it's just fascinating to see people working with that assist when Disruptor is one of the fastest horizontal ground control assists in the game. Great confirm
one of the
off
best.
of this hit. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so scary for Doom. Is this the Inezh getting back on track in order to take down this terror? Has an 80k, has access to the hyper grab, and because of that, going to have the auto timing from the cinematic super. How do you feel about Dante Anchor versus the full team? He does have plenty of meter and X Factor.
A lot harder because of how much HP is in front of him. Spencer takes a lot of hits to kill, even in X. And yeah, this runaway game gonna make it really hard, 5 bars or not, to start the momentum.
And it looks like Inezh not X-Factoring early here, is just confident in their combo routing that things are going to be okay. Activates the X there, and now Hyper Grab on point, will be able to finish off with spending any meter. And Inezh gets on the board with a strong showing in this third game of the set.
Back to the neutral. First person to sink a slug into the head is going to get the pickup here, but there's a lot of space given between these two. Passive and passive.
Oh, and I feel like Shikimiri's been using that slide as a poke a lot in footsies when Inezh is coming down from the sky with Magneto and has been catching low there. This should punish. When you see Magneto fly, that means that they are panicking and have failed to do. They thought they would open you up with an earlier thing, and then they did a string that is unsafe. You could punish them whenever you see them do block string into fly, and this is going to be not only then to Magneto, it is only then to Magneto, even though there's an additional happy birthday on deck. Bionic Arm is still a threat, but now X Factor definitely in favor of Shikimiri here. I don't believe this combos, so that means that Spencer's able to get out of there and get a very substantial hit on Dante. Did they just Bionic Bomber in between the photons successfully?
Yeah. I feel like people are starting to get a weird ability to do that, as I see it more often than I would guess.
And now, X Factor down to around a quarter, but hitting 2 characters. going to be able to do a chunk. Doom's going to fall out partway through this and then be able to come in and... I really like that Sphere Flame. Oh no!
Didn't work, though.
It wasn't quite in time. And with that, that's going to be Shikimiri taking it over Inezh. 3-1. Inezh was making the adjustments. They had, in that last game, they had been able to take it, and Spencer was threatening, but it just seems like the really good use of Slide as a poke was consistently converting in the point war for Shikimiri, and was doing a great job of catching Inezh when they're coming down from the skies, and then also just confirming off of Jam Session occasionally. But I feel like for both of them, the Doom was really influential on like what ended up being a determinant of whether matches got won.
Tron does have very good nullification, but also she's almost always hitting highs, so counter becomes viable, and by and large, you can sort of just spin teleport camper, is that she usually has to go either air or ground, and everything leaves her in an animation. So just call assist, teleport, call assist, teleport, call assist, teleport, put her through the wash.
Ooh, and it looks like both of them willing to move forward. The Poppy going in with the Tron, but I don't think that Tron dies here. She is too healthy of a robot-clad lady. Oh, especially if the snap drops, but I like that idea of snapping. How do you feel about putting Tron in the back and getting Jam Session off of this team?
Pretty good. I think she's arguably a better anchor than level 1 Frank, but still, Dante definitely the gold chain on this entire team's X Factor.
Launch into nothing is so
Smart.
terrifying. Tron goes down. Good stuff killing her as an assist. And fireworks into $1 million. Wastes out the rest of the X Factor time and is going to be able to get the combo with Frank. Building up that meter, going to be able to be at least level 4. Oh no, they dropped their camera flash. Because of that, Wesker gets an extra chance to live, and he does again. Will this confirm beyond death? It will. Wesker goes down, but Frank is still just level 3.
Which side? Pickings for squares.
Yeah. I mean, Virgil was protecting the world from zombies there, but he was also unfortunately protecting the world from journalism, which works out a little bit worse for all of us.
That checks out, unfortunately.
But
Allegations
Frank,
against me and my son. They're not true.
but Dante here is in a terrible situation, but no meter on deck for Stayinfree definitely helps Dante survive. Able to get the Helmbreaker, build up enough that they can level 3, but I think even with level 3 here, Virgil's alive, right? Oh, goes for the multi-lock afterwards? Okay.
Wow, scooped underneath his foot. Put a lot of damage on his face. And optimal setup.
I like that Judgment that cuts backstep was enough to get out of Acid Rain. That was so many style points. Very cool stuff.
Yeah.
But Dante, add a pixel, devil triggers in order to make sure they're out of the range where they could just get chipped into oblivion, but gets caught by the jumping sword. And with that, this is going to be Stayinfree taking the game.
Wow, aggression from Tron really wants to stay in the pocket where Wesker can't move. The minute
You
you
think that
give
snap
him...
was intentional?
I don't think so, but it's Tron. You kill off anything. Meter's never been a concern for her.
Oh no, but the S was too early! And now, Wesker was able to advancing guard her way a decent... The Virgil, is this going to be... Oh, a chunk and Tron gets hit. How do you feel about investing X Factor on Tron here?
I think it was an overcommit, specifically because he has off the ground assist from Wesker.
Yes! Oh, but Frank going to be able to build up so many levels, all the way up to level 3 here. With the Tron DHC, are they going to get up to level 5? No, but still has plenty of opportunities to do well, especially now that X Factor's gone for both of them. Definitely favors the player who has a broader health pool for more of their characters, and the overhead is on deck. The amount of chip here is actually terrifying because a lot of projectiles that they want to chip, so Doctor Strange has that threat of a projectile counter super. But Frank can just swing at you and still do a huge amount of chip. Get around the entire Mystic Sword? Did you see him just outrange Mystic Sword Wizard Tim?
Yep, makes sense. Unfortunately, Strange really does suffer when you put him into the corner because his limbs not too mix heavy, and once you're outranged, it just gets worse.
That is going to be the end of Doctor Strange. It looks like the Frank is definitely working out. How do you feel about how Frank should be approaching this? Because when he's getting up to level 4, it's looked like a power play. But Tron here trying to get started. I feel like they've been doing a really good job of avoiding the spaces that Stayinfree wants to just shoot the gun at.
Yeah, this team from Nick doesn't have the strongest options to break through neutral on its own, but it amplifies itself so much with the Frank synergy between all these characters. But, oh, you did not want to drop that at that moment.
Who invests the X Factor and decides to use all of the meter, get rid of Frank before he becomes a problem. And Tron's at a low enough life here that a regular combo can could actually take her out without needing to invest a ton of resources, despite how huge her life pool is. Gets to the other side.
The key factor we're seeing is just a lot of these players, sometimes you just have to admit to yourself, you are not going to be playing Evo caliber Marvel at any point in time, but you do need to kill and you do need to win. So these early X Factors on characters they dislike, perfectly reasonable.
If you can get the momentum with it, especially if you're a team like it, both of these teams have abusive ways of just using meter, and if you use your X Factor to kill someone instead of all of your meter, and then you have a character like Virgil in second with Spiral Swords or Dante in the back with Devil Trigger, it can be real nice to try and get back into a game. Oh, the rapid slash into Wake Up S! The wake uppiest of S, and this is going to be the end of Virgil, and now really solid here for Dante.
Devil must die while the X is still hot.
And Dante taking a situation that was very close and turning it into an immediate death, followed by another immediate death. Great stuff to Dante there.
Definitely, there are different levels of level 3 when it comes to X Factor. The fact that most of the hits for his are in the first 2 seconds mean that you can use it on the tail, and only the last hit usually won't be amped.
And another nice element of Dante's level 3 is that because you always get to confirm after it, if you're in that huge amount of meter build from X Factor, you often get that opportunity to mill it in dollars afterwards. So even in the weird cases that the level 3 doesn't kill, it can still be good. But my gosh, the Tron pressure in the corner is to work. Just, she's alternating in between having Frank West and Dante Jam session and had been doing incredible stuff with it, but then gets Happy Birthday, is going to need to deal with this, and is this going to be a punish? Gets the Helm Breaker, doesn't have the full combo on deck, but is going to be able to get this on Frank. Frank goes down. Do you think that Tron with X can do this comeback against both Virgil and Strange? She doesn't really have a meter blow to work with.
You only have to try. Oh, nice catch.
Do people know, is her level 3 frame 1 involved, or no?
I think so. It does have shorter range than you would guess for a character of arms like her.
Yeah, she does have the giant robot arms. You'd think that she would have some JP command throw range, right?
You really would. Hey, glasses off, but no meter.
And that jump S for the confirm. The Tron footsies have just been really on point for this entire set, but Stayinfree is going to still maybe have Wesker at the end of this, but level 4 Frank trying to make sure that it's a Wesker in block stun taking chip damage.
Oof.
Brought Virgil in, but that just means this is Virgil's opportunity to die, getting rid of the best anchor on the team. But even with that, this is going to be pretty scary for Stayinfree to try and come back from. Full health on the team, and I think that Frank is just going to be able to confirm here and build so much meter in the process. Just hitting with jump MMS in battle saws builds so much meter for the Frank player.
You can see the chances of being blown up by Gustav Fire after Vanilla are low. They are not 0.
It's still fast and eats projectiles.
Oh,
Oh,
missed the cancel there.
X's, okay. And hits with the tail end of the quarter circle forward light. Well, I guess with that, it's a 3-1, and that means Stayinfree will be sent to the learners bracket this early, which is amazing because they've done quite well in the previous brackets, and that just means that playing in the lower side is going to be so scary today. We've already seen multiple very good players get sent down. Hulk, Dante, Wesker. This team in this order is not what I was anticipating. Wizard Tim, what are your thoughts?
It does give Hulk an excellent pickup assist and an excellent neutral assist, but I feel like Wesker in the back like that, or even in the middle, very awkward synergies.
We'll be able to build up more meter and get the kill here. This is looking pretty solid for EtTuBrutus. But Virgil is on deck, has the hit, has the happy birthday, but Spiral Swords is just slightly too long. Needed to wait a tiny bit more before the lunar phase in order to make that work out, but easily confirms another hit and goes for that snap, bringing in the Dante.
Comes the consistency part. His team is very optimal at taking situations and making them very compressed on difficulty.
And the rapid slash is, I think, crossed up, but not 100% sure. And we'll see. So would you leave Doom in for fighting Wesker? Oh, I guess if you hit him right away. I feel like Wesker can be so pesky with his movement and his gunshots that sometimes it could be easier to bring in the Virgil. Ooh, and great defensive X Factor there by Alazyboss and to get around a sure Doom for their Virgil.
Very gutsy. You can be blown up by H at any point in time. And as you saw earlier, what's great about the shout of Doom and Virgil is you don't have to pick. If the situation looks bad, swap to Virgil. If it looks good, stay on Doom and get more bar. But
and Hulk here, this is a scary situation. Just Judgment Cut, so solid. Because it's multiple hits, you can't armor through it with the Gamma Charge. Need to actually navigate around it, and Virgil has so relatively little recovery after putting it on screen. Last time we saw Captain America get blown up, but it looks like this time Captain America is getting to get his pressure going. Has the confirm on Hulk, has the hit on Dante as well. Going to go for the snap again in order, this time snapping the Wesker. How do you feel about the different snap target this time around and bringing in the Wesker? Okay.
I wonder, because I feel... Never mind, he found the character that he needed.
All part of the plan. Knew that Wesker, like everyone else, would be like, dang, I feel like some jam set. And punishes immediately for when jam session is called, gets the happy birthday. And Alazyboss taking the second game with a perfect. This EtTuBrutus, it looks like you needed your time in March because this is looking very scary. Oh, but are we getting a point Dante variant?
Interesting. Let's say this might be good because unless Boss is a goth, he's going to need to change up those walling tactics to get through this.
Dante's one of those characters that when people are playing honest footsies against him, he is very good and gets the happy birthday, but not the having access to such good assists can do a lot. Oh, goes for the killer B, but Alazyboss ready to punish it in footsies. Has this hit on Dante, going down into the corner. builds a little bit more meter with Plasma Beam while the kill happens. Frank West coming in at level 1 without a real shell that supports him in getting those levels, and maybe without a life bar. Ooh, Wesker gets out. So how do you feel about Wesker with Shopping Cart? I feel that it's very scary once he gets within that mid-range, but the Alazyboss does such a good job of controlling space with his shield slash and with his Plasma Beam assist that it's hard to get into the ranges where Frank will advantage.
Ooh, it's
just
timing
like that.
based. Wesker can be like Wolvie, very good with either a Tatsu or a Shopping Cart, but he has very specific timings required to make it work. If you throw it in neutral, he has trouble committing to it.
And with that, Alazyboss just playing on point each of those games and taking it 3-0 to move on, and I believe that was the winner's side.
You are absolutely correct, Isisera. That was still winners, so Brutus is not out of this yet, and I'm excited to see what they can do. That Wesker was, trying to do some good keep away, but Boss can just be really tough to get off you once that cap starts rolling. Kaladin, of course, is a really good Viper player. I believe they're still in the Viper Dante Doom, or Viper Doom Dante these days. Isisera, what do you think about Doom Dante versus Dante Doom?
I feel like Doom Dante is able to play both of the orders can play a very patient game, but I feel that Doom Dante has the continuous threat of triple hyper combo, which makes it so a lot of things that are reasonable, especially summoning a neutral, is so much scarier when fighting Dante very. But both of them incredibly good at using each other's assists. But it looks like we're going to see Viper versus Frank. I think Frank's something fierce. Seismic Hammer is able to stop him and Zombie, things he may be throwing. And she's able to just create a wall that he can't get through and none of his tools work around. But this is a drop, which means that Frank can get in from or bring in the Dante.
Oh no! Oh, thank you, Strider.
So many prop shredders. I think that's the most amount of prop shredders I've seen in a short period where neither person was getting comboed. But going to be able to get the level from Frank all the way up to level 4. Hits with the cross jump medium. Wizard Tim, would you have blocked that? I would not have blocked the cross up jump medium there.
The burst 50-50s that this character can present are terrifying, but who needs 50-50s when you are indestructible?
The Street Fighter 4 theme in action, the indestructibility too good, but this is going to be slight meter advantage for Xbox, which is good for them because Strider is infinitely more threatening when he has access to orbs as a... not going to have access... Will have access to a character. How do you feel about the use of level 3 here and getting the Acid Rain incoming?
It's,
I
think, really reasonable to keep the Strider Dante's formation when fighting another Dante, because it's really hard for Dante to air turtle when you can cover his head like that.
Ooh, and it looks like this is going to be BestXBOX getting the opportunity to kill here. Skydances. Oh, goes for the reset instead of the kill, and this is going to be another opportunity to live for Kaladin. Kaladin hits the excellent grapple from full screen. How do you like grapple as a poke, Wizard Tim? It makes me happy, personally.
It works for Cloud, it works for everybody, and this is the problem for him. He got back to 3 bars. Xbox played that risk factor perfectly, realizing that Dante, without X, builds a lot of bar for his opponent when he hits them.
Oh, and now Orbs is a mix that is too strong, and BestXBOX takes the first game against Kaladin on being able to build up, as you said, getting that meter enough to have Orbs again. So important, and the mix was too real. The pressure was too real, it was too hard to play footsie. Constant hitboxes coming out, and that's speed. But let's see. Oh, both of Kaladin's assists getting hit, something fierce, and then the point character taking the hit too. This is looking very good. Best going to be able to get up to paddle saws and kill off Viper. I think that the timing on $1 Million to Oh, it'll be totally fine. I was thinking Viper had more life than she does. She's dead here.
What we saw was a technique that Marvel players like to use, which is tempo switching. Sometimes if you realize your opponent, specifically if Jam Session, is just hanging in the mid and trying to snare you with it, you stop targeting their point and start targeting their assist. You knew he couldn't get through the Viper, so he just went after the one he could go after.
And anytime you could get that incremental advantage, it doesn't need, or you don't need to combo a character, you don't need to kill it. You need to get incremental advantage at times, and it looks like the comboing foot dive is the solution here. X Factor's activated, it has access, gets the hit but not the confirm, and now Frank's backing up to the opposite side of the world, ends up needing to X Factor, didn't get whatever they wanted to get around things there. And Legion...
That is the best use of Legion.
THCs again, manages to get through with the Vajra to hit both, but now this is looking very solid for BestXBOX, getting those bird bombs in order to control Doom. There's no X Factor on either player's side now, and this is very in favor of BestXBOX. But Strider Frank, I think Strider Frank is incredibly hard for Dante to fight. Strider's buttons are all faster than Dante's, including his giant sword buttons being faster than Dante's little crouch gun and stuff like that. And then having access to shopping cart just means that the footsies is incredibly frustrating to deal with. But bringing in the Frank, where instead of having these faster buttons, has buttons that are even bigger than Dante's. And throwing those projectiles at level 4, I believe that's a pretty huge amount of durability on Frank. Isn't that right, Wesker?
Indeed. And it's even worse, is just, it's so fast and covers that exact airspace he likes to hop in.
Ooh, and some meter use from Doom here, but it will not save him from Vajra coming down from the heavens, and that's BestXBOX taking another game against Kaladin. Looking very solid here. Kaladin can definitely... I feel like he could try to play footsies a bit more against Frank, where it's like, you don't need to let this character get in on you as much when you have Seismic Hammer, but the close range game definitely working out better for Kaladin. Goes for a reset and manages to avoid the knee drop, but the falling jump S is going to get the catch on Viper, and this is going to build up plenty of resources for Frank. Is this the single DHC for the kill?
Could be? Yeah, last hit does a decent amount.
Oh yeah, but that means the timing. Dr. Doom gets to get out of the incoming mix-up. Instead, just 6Hs, and 6H was a bait so they could roll behind Dante and press Touchlight. This is looking good for Kaladin. Should be able to kill off Dante. Does the 2-meter variant of doing so, and because of that, will... they didn't even get to build back any more meter. The amount of damage... It's so high that they couldn't get any foot dives or anything to build back the excess, but looks like Doom's dead here. Doom is not dead here.
Okay, maybe spending X on Frank is worthwhile if you get a stray connection, because this character can just 200% the rest of the team. Two characters very weak to his mix.
And throw in some air photons. I really appreciate Kaladin being patient here. Oh, it ends up connecting with Dr. Doom, and this is going to be C into Legion. Legion not sucking when you get what would have been a DHC glitch in vanilla. And able to confirm off of that, has access to... Oh, just goes into Legion plus shopping cart,
Vector,
keeps
yeah.
it nice and stable. Oh no! But this is how it starts. Kaladin making that comeback. Frank West gets hit, Acid Rain comes out, the Acid Rain gets blocked, great stuff by BestXBOX, and able to swing through with Strider. The X Factor Strider speed so hard to play footsies against Dante that BestXBOX takes it 3-0, sending Kaladin down into the lower side of the...
Something that is super consistent in Parsec. Or, you know, again, has to guess right 3 times. And that's giving Thor's a lot of chance and potentially a lot of meter for Dorm. And
This
yeah,
is the moment.
get the first hit off here. Okay, is going to go for the hard tag, but you aren't going to have enough damage to kill here. It's interesting to see. Okay, so we do get the snap, trying to bring Dormammu in. I really like this. Oh, messes up the side switch. Really close on that. Oh, but lands the foot dive. That was really, really good pressure from Requiem. Okay, this should be a dead Dorm here. Going to the loops. Yep. All right, and then what do we have for Thor? This is really nice. This is starting certainly off on the right foot, but again, still has to deal with Thor, and he does have a good amount of meter now.
You can just face tank it. It is the key factor of Thor. You have so much life to work with. It's just putting your fundamentals in play.
Going for the snap again. Oh, almost gets the conversion. Has to watch out for this scroll. Probably going to pop X Factor here to continue the mix-up. Yep, gets the overhead.
Oh, no.
Drops the combo, though. Oh, this is a really bad situation. X Factor is still here, but will run out soon. And gets hit. Really bad situation.
50 on the way. You got caught, but you cannot die in one touch right now.
Yeah, and this is exactly where you want to be as Requiem. Thor, the last person alive, no X Factor, barely any health. This is when you start to feel really, really comfortable. And yeah, first game should be going to Requiem here.
And the inability to dump any meter because Shockwave, being arguably one of the worst supers in the game, can really hurt for a lot of your spending chances.
Absolutely. It sucks that it's so similar visually to Magneto's super, and yet it is so much worse. But we did see Virgil spin for install here in the beginning and did run out of that meter, so that's going to be even less damage out on the table. We'll see how much damage he can do to the Strider here. That good damage on that Vajra. Requiem's probably not going to be able to call Strider here anytime soon. Okay, does this punish? Oh, it does.
Fits it up.
I
Nice.
like that. Very, very smart from MechWarrior. Does get hit for his troubles, but again, Virgil low on meter here. Yeah, drops it.
Better.
Okay.
All or nothing.
Nice punish. Does get hit by the missile. Oh! Yeah, Virgil got froze there for a second because he hit the Thor assist, which allowed Dormammu to get that punish. Really, really good reactions from MechWarrior, and he's going to take the second game here.
That's the fun thing about Dormammu, is once you've got that liberation charge, you can just sort of freeze and wait to see if your opponent cracks under the pressure. They know you have it, and sometimes that's even worse than releasing it.
Absolutely. I love the way that MechWarrior is playing around Vajra here. That being said, though, Requiem is going to get the first hit. Does get the snap on the Dormammu. What's the mix-up? Okay, blocks the missiles. Oh, but doesn't block the Vajra. Is going to get hit. And, okay, we are mid-screen, so it is going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, goes into the loops from here. Oh, drops it. Okay. Nice punish on the Vajra. Oh, goes for that. I wonder if that was like the one situation where the Shockwave could have worked.
Never one to trust it, and luckily it's gonna definitely... Yeah, they didn't trust themselves to kill, so they bring in Dorm. Big threat, this character. That said, bankrupting yourself with Virgil, always a risk.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's weird because this is the situation that Virgil puts himself in, where you have to snap because you don't have the damage to do anything else. But then you're getting rid of your own meter in a character that is already extremely meter hungry. Okay, tag back into the Thor here. Interesting that he wants to switch back to the Thor versus Doom. But I guess because he's relatively low on meter, it makes sense. Oh, nice offensive string from Requiem, but unfortunately, MechWarrior's defense is just too good. Okay.
Just pacing yourself.
Playing neutral, baby. I love Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We're playing neutral. This is incredible. Oh, and okay. Belt is on. Neutral goes away. Oh, no, doesn't get the OTG.
Pick up. Oh, last missile.
This is the
Apparently
confirm.
doesn't connect.
We're in chip range for Thor here. MechWarrior definitely going to be looking to get him out or try to get the last benefit that he can before he goes away. Oh, and just gets chipped by the Vajra. A really smart sequence from Requiem there.
Nice catch.
Nice
Fuzzy.
fix on the combo. That was really good.
One more. Squirrel can go straight up if he lands, but not going to land.
Oh,
Mind.
dropped out of at the very end, giving MechWarrior a chance here. Oh, but nice avoidance and punish on the... I don't even know what you call Scroll's teleport move, man. That DP one?
Meteor Smash.
Meteor Smash, that's right. He does yell it, doesn't he?
Last
Okay.
teeny bit of health. Not going to make it.
Yeah, not going to hit him. And running out of time. Okay, Requiem taking a second game here. Okay, gets the hit again. But again, when you're playing against Thor, it doesn't mean that much. Has to go for another snap mix-up. It does hit the Helmbreaker onto the Dormammu, but isn't able to convert after that. Does get the reset with the Vajra, though. And, yeah, this is looking pretty good for Requiem. Getting rid of Dorm is definitely a big benefit to this team. One of the scary... Oh, no, but then he drops it! Oh, no, you cannot let this character live!
We're going to see a full spend here. Gets one more sequence. This is going to go full spend.
All right. Thor back in the driver's seat here, and just turning off of one dropped combo here. Wants to snap the Dorm back in. He says, I'm not done with you yet. I won't make the same mistake twice, and is able to clean up.
Okay,
X Factor from both sides.
Oh, this is big. Say goodbye to Strider. That does an insane amount of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think they expected a teleport, but didn't get punished for it, so MechWarrior still running on his time.
Skrill does get hit here, though. Okay. Virgil out of X Factor now, so he is a somewhat fair character. Minimal resources on both sides, but I would say normally this is in Thor's favor here, but Thor only has about a third of his health left, which is going to change the paradigm a little bit. You can see he is kind of forced to go in here, which is not necessarily what you want to be doing, especially with no assists. And Requiem gets the hit here. Does have to go for a reset because he's out of meter. Okay. Goes for DT again.
That's no sword, so...
Oh, gets hit by that teleport. That is so ambiguous. And Requiem is going to take the set. Wow. Yeah, I mean, good play from both sides. I think Requiem just was really solid, played the game plan correctly, treated Thor like, you know, the sack of health he is, snapped out the priority characters, and capitalized on it. Especially for, like, point Spencer when you don't really want to burn X that much. So you can't just do, like, random bionic arms and shit. It is really tough. That being said, it looks like we are going to get a Spencer. We'll see if he opts for, you know, Spencer point or for some reason wants to keep Doom or Dante in first. I think either way, you will have the good damage off of Spencer. Might opt to do something because of the matchup, but yeah. Oh yeah, it is opting to actually do Doom point, which I think, again, makes sense here. Yes, especially when you get the hit like that, full conversion. Should be able to kill Zero here, especially with the Jam Session extension. Yep.
Have to be really careful. Romora, one of the most potent Magic Pixel Zeros in existence.
Absolutely. Okay. Does get the good, stable incoming here, too. Nice. Blocks the Jam Session. Really smart from Romora. Oh, but then gets opened up by the second one. Doesn't convert. Seeing a scramble here. Okay, THC. Okay. Blocks it. Good blocks from both sides here. Doom versus Doom. Nice punish on the Dante. Oh, and then converts it into an air-to-air. That is so unlucky.
That was 2 tempo shifts. Went for the assist and then went back to the point, and Noble just wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah, it sucks when you go to try to save your assist and then you get hit instead, and now you're getting comboed. It's the worst case scenario here for sure. Nice. Gonna see the X Factor cancel here from Romora. Okay, now it's all up to Dante. Noble was at a good start here, but again, I mean, that's how quickly things can turn around, especially when you're playing a player like Romora.
He's mastered this setup. High-low, left-right. Either side was going to catch you there.
Really, really good stuff here. And yeah, Romora is going to take game 1.
Ooh, and yeah, when he is grounding himself like this, you really want to be a lot more careful of calling jam, because he's going to come out in front, and then Buster is going to take a good chunk of him for no risk on Zero's part.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, because you're playing... Oh, does get the hit, though. Okay. Really nice conversion here. And again, with Spencer second, you never have to worry about not killing. Okay. Goes into the maneuvers. We'll see if he sticks with Spencer or if he tags back into Doom. Okay.
Goes with a late adjust, but not able to get it. Perhaps a little bit of Parsec magic. Team Hyper are going to catch.
Oh, wow. Actually hits Virgil. And then comes down with the overhead.
He wants to be efficient here. So they don't want to end up bankrupt for the kill.
Oh, goes for snap instead. Okay.
Fear of X Factor was definitely on the table.
Hit. Okay. Virgil alive with a little bit of health. Oh, does decide to go for the bionic arm.
Missiles.
Has to block the missiles, though. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh. Remore tries to X Factor cancel, but gets hit anyways. Very nice air-to-air, but those are so impossible, especially in X Factor. Sometimes the speed up messes you up. Gets this one, though.
Down the ground.
That should be a dead Doom. Yes, nice. Keep it simple. Okay, Noble up. So now it's 1-1.
Wow.
Very nice.
Don't want to drop this. A little unstable.
Nice, keeping it short. Good stuff here from Noble. It would be interesting to see if he wanted to keep in Spencer versus Doom, because you do get all the good incomings here. But is going to choose to keep in the Doom here. Does nice get the really, really nice jam session incoming. Okay, you're going to have to optimize this combo, or maybe you don't have to.
Snap again?
Spencer second. Okay,
Snap
it's going to
again.
snap again. I like this. Okay.
Oh, that's 2 for 2 on the insane classic jam stuff.
Okay, and yeah. Kill is easy here. Do the maneuvers into another 80k, and then all you have to worry about is Remora's Doom. I wish I could say that, you know, you have the game in the bag, but we've certainly seen comebacks from this Doom before. Oh, that was almost disgusting. Oh, and it was! And he picks it up. Wow. Wow, really impressive stuff from Noble. Going up 2-1. Romora going back to character select. Give him some time to reset and think. Okay. Okay. Goes for the early snap. Oh, and then gets hit by the Helm Breaker.
Gonna build a lot of that bar back.
Man, this character
a lot
is
of it.
cheap.
One more. Up the hole.
And just like that. Okay, drops the extension a little bit too far. Bionic arm doesn't hit. Low on meter for Spencer. Does have Axe Factor still. Okay. Oh, has to avoid the missiles. Oh,
Nice
gets
catch
put
on the low.
Wow. Yeah, this should be... Game 2 for Romora here. Okay. Just tied up. Let's see who can take it.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The world's greatest heroes for all years. Lay claim to your glory.
Okay. Now Noble going back to character select. Wants to opt for the pink outfit instead. I respect it. Oh my god. Really nice offense there from Noble. Is mid-screen, but maybe that won't matter. Oh, who am I saying? Who am I saying? It's coast to coast. Maybe it's Dr. Doom. Okay. Going to get the good knockdown here. What is the mix-up? Oh, drops out of it. Oh, and then gets foot dive. Really, really unfortunate for Noble. Okay, is going to go for a snap of himself. Try to get Spencer in, but then gets hit. Okay.
You know he's dead. You know he is dead. Ah.
Opts to go for the snap. I like that. Oh, but then gets hit by Rapid Slash. Oh, man. Oh, almost fixes it, too. Ends up dropping out because of it, though.
One more chance.
Isn't able to actually convert off of the THC. That was really sad. No. Oh, and just like that, the entire game is running away. Okay, good blocks. It's not completely over. Still, I would not want to be in Noble's shoes. Man, it is just so hard to find your turn ever against this shell. Romora putting it to good use here.
And those missiles,
okay,
perfect.
Get hit. Fortunately, won't kill here, and now Noble is out of meter. Okay.
Heavy bar, lucky.
No resources. Wow, that was really close. If he had a bar of meter, Dante would be dead right now. Oh, tries to backdash it and gets hit by it, actually. And yeah, Romora gonna take game 3. Really close game, though. Really close set.
Amazing stuff there by Romora. I mean, we've seen how potent Noble can be. So excellent, excellent stuff managing to take that 3-2. It's Hulk Nova Sentinel versus Chun-Li Akuma of Sea Viper. Tim, in the Hulk Chun-Li matchup, where do you go? Who has the advantage?
It becomes an interesting game of cat and mouse. Is that Chun-Li can break armor with any version of Bird Kick, but she does get absolutely bowled over by crushes when they're back with the assist, so it's just staying out of the range and protecting safe projectiles and pokes until you get on top of him. Then his inability to get you off without relying on armor, which you can multi-hit through, becomes very much your advantage state.
Totally. You know, against big bodies too, Chun-Li gets crazy, crazy instant overheads. Her pressure can be really smothering. That being said, though, again, she's not one of these high damage characters, and against Hulk, this is not a character you want to give a whole lot of chances here. Still is going to get the hit here, converts off of the Tatsu, and this should be a dead Hulk.
One more, nicely done.
Wow, doesn't even need to spend meter. Nice throw. Oh, it drops the conversion though. Ooh. Nova coming in, killing the Chun-Li. What's the mix-up? Okay.
Box to the corner.
Oh no.
That's unique. Key factor
Wow.
of the team is just them going to be putting out the space like that. Like you're used to Nova blitzing you, but he'll sometimes create runways and set up that drone into human rocket.
Totally. Wow. And yeah, 2-Max taking game 1 here. That was really, really impressive. I always like seeing Nova's Sentinel. It's definitely something underrepresented, but it's always fun. I don't know. Sentinel makes every character look sick. Okay. We get the hit first again here. But again, probably not going to have the damage to kill. Does get the reset into the throw. Okay. Throw scaling. Does have 3 bars of meter though. Okay. Yep. Dead Hulk. All right.
Nice pickup.
Wow. Cross a burn kick. That's not something you see every day either.
They've mastered that particular setup.
That extension is sick. Okay, all up to the Sentinel here. Oh. Accidentally corpse hops though, putting himself in the corner.
I think it's safe. Oh no, got caught on the edge.
Ooh. Okay. You got X, yep.
That's death.
Should be it. Okay, Moogle taking a game here, 1-1.
That Akuma, most people are so used to him being the anchor of all anchors. To see him doing mid-screen nonsense of an assist is not what you're prepared for.
Absolutely, and I don't think 2-Max was prepared for this happy birthday either, especially after this DHC, and now you've got Akuma in front. I feel like, yeah, this is a... Oh my god! Just gets the hit, and should be able to kill here, yeah. Akuma is so low health.
Glass cannon,
Yeah.
no more.
Just absolutely shredding him. Does get the Nova throw. Okay. He's going to pop X Factor, and now it's going to be all up to see Viper here in the back.
Not to worry though, Viper is the theoretical S-class anchor, but it's all high execution.
Just like everything that Viper does, very, very difficult to do optimally, and especially tough when you don't have a ton of meter.
Ooh, wait. Gave them opportunities, you took it away.
Gets hit twice, and yeah, that's going to be game number 2 going to 2-Max. Okay. Breaks the throw this time. All right, what's gonna happen?
Good patience, reading the edge.
Wow, really, really smart there. Went right over the drones, called the assist just the right time, and yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of mix-up we get for the Nova here, and I guess. It is hard to mix up Nova, or anyone really, with an air dash. Does get the hit here though. Okay, we got 4 bars of meter. How are you going to spend it?
DHC's through. They're close enough for combination not to fail this time.
Yeah. Giving Viper in, I like
A little
this.
too early.
Oh my god, just dashes across the screen and grabs her. Oh man. Okay, Tudomax has a shot here. Oh, gets the sweep. Super into the corner.
It's a hard drive too. Didn't get a soft drive there.
Oh yeah.
Can't read.
Oh,
Back hitbox. Good lord.
poor Sentinel, man. Okay. Oh no.
Soft drive.
Soft drive.
Wait. One more chance. That dropped. I would not be getting close. I would just be throwing fireballs. There you go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, that traded.
How big is that?
I've never seen that in my life. Oh, it gets the backwards fireball though. And yeah, unfortunately, Sentinel not going to be able to make this comeback this time. Hitbox too big, going 2-2. As we head into our final game. Okay. We see the good Hulk pressure, but then we see the happy birthday by Chun-Li. Should be able to kill at least Sentinel here, which I think is a good trade. Definitely worth cashing out all your meter for. Because this team, I mean, Sentinel's kind of the glue that holds it all together.
Wait. Shadow bar. There's a lot of room to die here. Just like that. Bolt the lightning.
Absolutely brilliant call out from Tudomax, knowing exactly where he was going to be.
Ooh,
Okay,
goes the rock setup.
goes the rocks, just to try and keep them there. Knows that Chun-Li is extremely slippery with those triple jumps. Doesn't want to deal with it. Oh, and then gets the random tackle. Oh my god.
Yeah, Moogle Fighter autopiloted there in the worst possible situation. That is not a protected setup against Hulk.
Oh, does get the EX Seismo though. Is going to be able to kill Hulk, and now dwindling X Factor for Tudomax. Meanwhile, got fully stocked on the other side. And is going to use it effectively. Should be the kill here. Does the meter? Super? Yes! And wow. Wow. The power of Anchor Sea Viper. Really good stuff from both players.
Wow, what great stuff there by Moogle. I'm fully confident in Tudomax to make a run down in the lower bracket, but still incredible stuff. Moogle gonna advance into, I believe, top 8, and no, excuse me, we are not quite there yet. So Moogle is now in top 16. Coming up, and Living Legend, I believe, is going to be on the player 1 side, which is to his advantage. Sauce, you were just saying something about that, weren't you?
Yeah, so basically, we were talking about how Legends probably trying to take P1, and you know, besides regular comfortability on certain sides, which a lot of players have, I've also found, you know, labbing Chris. I used to play Chris for a little bit, and what I found is that on P1 side, when you're facing the right, it's a little bit more consistent to get down shot, like the down H into Magnum, when you're trying to convert off of that for full screen, which we know Legend really likes to do.
Yeah.
I found that a lot of times when you're facing left, you get Flame Grenade instead, because doing like down into like, or doing forward H into a quarter circle, a lot of times will give you DP instead sometimes. But I found that, at least for me, I can do it more consistently on the P1 side.
Yeah, that's really cool, and I don't doubt it, because there are a handful of things like that. Like, for example, I know with Dr. Doom's Team Super tech where you juggle them on the missiles. That's way easier when you're facing left, because missiles, if you notice, actually juggle the opponent slightly to the right.
It's one of the cool things about, you know, motion inputs and their weirdness in the game. Anybody who's been playing for a long time knows that, you know, certain players definitely have side preferences. Apology Man is maybe the most notorious example of actually playing much better on Firebrand, or much worse, depending on the side, because of the strange and unique inputs of the wall claim fireballs. Still though, so we are going to see. Oh, he drops it on this side, which you know, might be a PG side thing. Zero is going to be really low health though, but is going to be able to tag him out.
Team Hunter just has that strong backing, and also a Chris player sometimes themselves. But it's a little bit tougher tougher when Legend's just putting up the brick wall.
Does get hit by the hammer on the way down though. And yeah, that's gonna be a dead Chris. Wesker coming in. Okay. Just going in front. Nice snap, reaction snap on that. Really, really smart. Gets the hammer again. Man, I hate that move. It's so good.
Oh wow,
dropped out of the
for a
combo.
standing reset.
Okay, goes for the Sogen move. Still a bad situation for Legend here. Even though he was given a second shot of life. Just the dive kick though. And should be able to kill Zero here. Okay. Lands the meaty. And yeah, this will definitely be a dead Dante. I like popping this X a lot. Legend says, I don't care about Jill. This is not a real character. Oh, unless it is.
In the hands of Demon Hunter, this character becomes insanely real.
Absolutely.
We're ready for mix-ups, and most people have never seen before.
Oh, gets the cross up on the drop kick. And yeah, game one going to Demon Hunter here. Wow.
Still one of the worst off the grounds in the game.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Going into game number 2 here. Oh! Jumps right into the carpet. Into the grenade, rather. Okay. Team Hyper. Do get another flamethrower after this, yep. Saves himself. Is going to get the hit on Chris, but Chris is a healthy boy. Okay, decides to snap. I think this is smart. Double trigger for the mix-up. Hits the cartwheel off the teleport. Wow, that's something that you don't see every day. Decides to X just to kill Akuma. I really like this. If you're going to go for the snap to try and kill, you might as well pop X to make sure that you do so. Wow, really ambiguous mix-up from the Jill here, and is going to hit Wesker. Somehow, miraculously, Legend was able to block the first mix-up, but not the second. And now,
A little bit
all
of
we
X.
have is
No.
comeback Chris.
This is the hardest bit is going to be catching Dante without X after giving you any speed up, but it's Legend.
Absolutely. Thankfully, is going to be able to kill Jill here without X Factor, that level 3 doing so much damage. Might X Factor here, yes, just to continue the mix-up. Drops it, though. Okay. Oh, it just gets the neck breaker. Legend taking a game here. Wow. Just going to snap his neck. Says, I know you're a Demon Hunter, but I got hands. I got hands. Okay. Going for the prone shot for a second there. We see Demon playing a lot more reserved this game. I think that makes sense. Doesn't want to put himself in a situation where he's going into that flame grenade. Finds the timing here and does open up Chris.
Nice
Okay.
use of the assist with the relaunch, and they'll have plenty of bar going into the hard part. Oh, I don't even want to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Akuma gets to play the game for the first time, though, and DHC's out to Wesker, which is really nice. Get those glasses off, and now Zero looking really, really low on health. Not that it matters if he gets the hit, but... Okay, decides to tag into Dante there. I think that was really smart. Ooh, gets the jab, but doesn't believe in it.
Somersault misses, just not able to start anything. They are hanging around, but really wishing
Yeah,
they
a lot
could
of
be moving
straight
forward.
hits. Not leading to anything until this level 3. We'll see if he can get the
Get
pickup
ready.
after this.
Needs one more assist pickup, I think, here. Finds it.
Yeah.
That'll do. Scaling or not,
All right.
he gets the bar.
Okay, not going to have a good incoming here, though. Yep, allows Akuma to get out.
Ooh.
Oh,
X-Factor's
that was a
available if he
nasty
wants
jump
it.
in. Okay. Doesn't even need it. Akuma's so unhealthy. Smoking cigarettes for 40, 50 years, trying to master the Satsui no Hado. And we are going to get this third incoming mix-up on Chris.
But you don't like the bold taste of killing?
He's a Newport man. You just know it to look at him, man. He loves it. And unfortunately, it is going to pay dividends for him and give away the game. And yeah, 2 games up now for Demon Hunter. We'll see if we see a switch in from Legend, if he switches to Dante, if he tries Wesker Point. Is just going to go back, which I think makes sense. Playing with comfort, playing what you like, what you know. Okay. Yeah, it's just really hard for Chris to challenge Zero when he's that high. You know,
Legend
none of his
very
gum moves
familiar,
face
but-
upwards. Yep.
Also, the weird
Oh.
pressure. Jill's the odd character out, but you're probably thinking about Jill the entire time you're fighting Zero, and that may be a problem in itself.
Absolutely. Is gonna tag Wesker in here. Does get the glasses off. No meter on either side. Just going back to neutral here.
Trades here.
Oh, and then gets the Buster Lightning. Okay. Dead Wesker. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Okay, giving him a chance. He's low health. He's chippable.
okay, gonna get out, I
Oh.
think.
Wonder if he could have DP'd that.
Look out, last grenade still coming. Nice adjust for
Always going to watch out for that grenade. Avoided it correctly. Putting some good pressure here on Chris. And yeah, he's going to get the hit. Things not looking great for Legend here. Does get another chance though. Gets hit by the jam session. And now Sagenmu probably going to chip here. Yeah. That was mix-up was disgusting. Cross-up lightning.
Wait, he doesn't have a bar, so there's a small gap. Hey, he got it. Okay, good.
And yeah, I mean, barring any drops, but I mean, we've seen drops a few times. Yep, here's another one. Giving Legend a shot. Okay,
It's so
goes to the
safe.
chipper. Yep. Goes to chip on Zero. Guess for your life. Misses up his incoming though.
Could punish
Okay.
that. Wasn't ready. A multiple demon flips, Ashura Senku.
Just trying to stall out the X Factor and the time here. And gets the hit. Yes. Yes, get rid of it. Make sure. Okay. And yeah, wow. Really impressive game from Demon Hunter here. Including a Jill comeback. Which I was extremely excited to see.
The classic,
They
the
really
Demon
have.
Hunter classic is that anchor Jill for sure. He, as Romora said, he makes her look playable. It's my husband Alazyboss versus Yullizhez himself, one of the best Zeros in North America, if not the best on any given day. So Tim, when you're playing against Zero with Captain America, what's the key?
The key is, ironically enough, charging star with a safe assist. You don't have to respect Buster, and so long as you keep it locked tight, you can keep those block strings turning. The situation, the minute he starts to run, it's going to be hard for you to chase, but once you can get locked in position, then your ability to operate at Captain America's strong suite of options comes together at a good moment. Thankfully, you also have Virgil in the back for boss, so if things get bad, throw up the anti, do anything swords, and slow it down.
Bone Wonderland.
Alright, let's see if we can make it work here. Virgil Doom Dante is a really good team here. Okay, gets the hit with the missiles, opts for the snap on Doom. Interesting, yeah, I think it makes sense. Unfortunately, getting a good grab doesn't get the conversion off of it. Nice attack cancel. Doesn't have to worry about the missiles though, and then gets hit by the hard. Oh, that helm breaker is just so nasty. Okay, now Virgil has to come in with no X Factor. Does get opened up by the teleport missiles.
Much bar. Yuli's got this in a tight controlled kill range. Oh.
Okay, all up to Captain America, but with no X Factor, have to imagine that this is a bad situation to be in if you are Alazyboss.
Captain America just has to hold this unless they really want to take a risk on a Stars and Stripes, but
still though, Captain America, one of those characters that struggles to spend a lot of meter by himself, and yeah, Yuli gonna get the hit there and take the first game. Okay, we'll see what the adjustment is here from Alazyboss. Okay, does get the corner. Gonna go for some pressure here. Oh, tries to go for maybe a throw or something. Okay, get some good damage off on Dante. And then gets the hit onto Virgil. Okay, ops to X. I like this a lot. Spends a lot of resources, but probably well worth it. Nice punish. Oh, lands into it. Oh, okay. Isn't able to fully kill Virgil here and pops X Factor. Now Alazyboss really doesn't have to go in and just try to time this out.
Needs to stop calling Virgil for a little.
Yeah,
Dr. Doom can take some of that damage.
Can't have Cap die here either, or else Virgil comes in.
Big hit on the assist here, and see, I would have gone.
Yeah.
I would have gone all the way through of Cap and just let him take the blow because Virgil got absolutely microwaved under that pressure.
Absolutely, yeah. He's going to be able to kill Dante here, I think. You get close lasers, they do a lot of damage. Oh, not enough, though. Just barely.
Oh, no.
Calls the Cap, gets killed. Really unfortunate here.
Close. I'm just pointing this out for the sake of observation here. It's so interesting to see Yuli playing anything different.
Yeah. I like it, though. I'm a fan. Anytime I get to see Zero a little bit less, I smile. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. It's just looking really tough for Alazyboss. Dante is pretty good at zoning him out, and yeah, he's going to get the last bit of damage that he needs right there. Taking a second.
Snapping is very weak here. Yuli's playing the Oops All Assists team. So long as he's got Bar, his other two characters are supporting the Prime.
Okay, pops the belt, goes for the mix-up. Alazyboss is able to block it, but then gets opened up. Okay, goes for the reset here.
Oh, that was a pause.
Oh. But like Nova's just a really strong character in general, and I think that while he doesn't provide a tremendous amount of support value, I think with the right shell and team, you can really make it work. That being said, it looks like we are going to see Point Nova here going for the Team Nemo. And A classic Tron showing from SexyRancheros here. Different from his normal setup, though. Going for a She-Hulk and Rocket. Is going to get opened up first, though, by the Nova, but might actually have a hard time killing due to both Tron's incredibly high health and weird-ass body. That being said, though, looks like the Flames of the Fall teen loops are on point, and
Nope,
then
that
jumps in
last
at the
part.
very end. Again, I mean, that's the problem. You're in Parsec, you're playing against Tron, one of the notoriously the hardest characters to combo ever. Okay.
Easy kill. Very easy kill. Picks up the assist. Goodbye.
Yep, this character just oozes damage and is going to get the incoming mix-up with the Pendulum onto Spencer. All up to Anchor Nova now.
More. And goes
Okay,
to the flip
decides
out.
to go for the reset. I think that makes sense. You know, Spencer doesn't really have any air mobility or any way to get out of that. So, pretty good. Gets to save onto your meter here.
Oh. Wanted the Tron back in at the cost of the bar, so that
I
means
think that makes
easy
sense for
setup
the mixed
timing.
up. Yeah. Human Rocket. Nice block on the cross up. I would have not have blocked that.
So Human Rocket is a lot riskier against Tron while she's spinning just because it's only projectiles.
Oh, gets hit by that. Oh my god. Oh, almost picks up off of that too. That would have been so sick. Oh man. Just a second of hesitation. Okay, She-Hulk's gonna go down for the troubles here. Nice box dash to get out of that. Those that can't get a good, consistent incoming mid-screen like that. Not without an assist.
Put a block, but not enough.
Yeah, okay. All down.
It's hard to kill Rocket,
to
yeah. He
Mr.
falls out of
Raccoon
that
in his little
famously.
Hawaiian shirt. Namapuche.
One more
Okay.
pickup and he'll have a level 3, I think. Last part, he got it.
Yep. Very nice. Okay. Going on a little Hawaiian vacation for himself, even though we're in Bottle Underland and we're covered in snow. Maybe taking a helicopter to get the hell out of there. Says, hey, I won my game. All right, get me out. Okay.
Nice.
Is going to land the jump S. Oh no, drops the combo though. I'll be experiencing some lag here. Oh, gets hit by the pendulum. Oh, it doesn't convert though. Wow, it went straight through the Nova shield. Still active though. Okay. It's anyone's game here.
Good defensive setup here. Gonna collide with the shield, but there's still King Kobu in the back, so ooh,
Yep.
he didn't respect it.
Gotta watch out for it, just like that Chris Super. Oh, that
Got
was
the forbidden
dirty.
hitbox.
Okay, might have to X to kill Spencer here, and I think it's definitely worth it.
I don't know, Tron damage is so high, they might not
Tron
need
does
it.
do a lot of damage. Oh, is he gonna go for the snap instead? Okay, I can see this. Oh no, hits it. Doesn't get the conversion off the DHC. Still though, Rocket bleeding, Tron low health.
Defensive again.
Okay.
Nope, coming in, fully protected. This time he respects it until he doesn't.
Wow, that was really smart. Good way to deal with that. Okay. And this is why you can't leave this character alive, man.
Killed high HP though. Plays spoiler
Oh.
and gonna keep Rocket healing. True medic is muscle.
Okay. Really, really low health on She-Hulk. Oh, but then gets the pendulum. So sad. He's going to be able to tag out if he wants to. Decides to opt in for the mix-up. Okay, should be able to chip here. Yep.
We did our
All right,
job.
Doctor Strange is a potent anchor here, but doesn't have any meter. Down to just a 1v1. Both characters have X Factor here. Oh, tries to X Factor cancel for the punish. Isn't able to get it. Okay. Trying to run away now. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Okay. Oh,
nice
and
punish.
then gets the hit at the end.
Player 1 wins.
All right.
Go for broke.
1-1.
Has to be adjusting for the Tron hitbox again. Some of his relaunches get weird. That should work.
Decided to just opt for the snap. I think that makes a lot of sense. Get rid of this rat.
It's really hard for Nova to combo Rocket. Stuff just drops on him.
Oh. And the El Mapuche. Semorio. What do we have for the big green lady? Okay, decides to play it safe here. I think that makes sense. Definitely Nova can kind of play this lame game now. Try to zone She-Hulk out. Ranchero's definitely the one that has to aggress here. And gets hit anyways. Okay. Let's see how much you got these loops. You're going to really need to have them. She-Hulk has a lot of health. Does have level 3 though, if he wants to cut it easy. Yeah. Careful. Decides to bring in the car. Full family size sedan. Is gonna get eaten through it though, but then gets the butt slam on the Nova. Oh no, drops the conversion though. Gets a hit again. Okay. What mix-up do you have for Strange? Throws him, but She-Hulk not able to convert off of it.
Opens up.
Now you're out of X Factor with solo Tron. Not a good situation, especially when you get hit by that teleport and mix-up. Yeah, absolutely.
Player 1 wins.
Gonna take game number 2 here.
Get ready to brawl.
Big difference is this Tron is not getting to play, and that is a lot of his tech.
Absolutely. I think also, you know...
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Turning it around here, Rancheros. Oh no,
no.
drops the combo at the end though. Giving Nova a sign of life, which is definitely not a character you want to do this for, especially when he hits you in a happy birthday. Gonna fully convert here. Can go straight into maneuvers here because Raccoon's already dead. He's gonna have to spend 2 more bars, but I think you're more than willing to do that unless you drop it. Okay, decides
This
to
time learned
DHC
their
out.
lesson.
Okay, nice punish on the Strange here. Oh wow. Okay, no, didn't pick up off the boulder though. So sad. That's the second time we've seen that.
Definitely more a game that they've damaged Strange that much.
Totally.
Very doable. Let's see what they're planning. Oh, wow. Just let that rip.
Very well timed arm here. Okay, can she scoop? No. Doesn't
That would
work.
have been interesting.
Like I said, I'll show you what a real super looks like. Okay, brings in the car.
Gets out of the corner.
Okay. Out of meter now, though, and running out of X. This looks like a bad situation. Yeah. And that is going to be the 3rd game in this set. Wow. Really good stuff from both players. I think, yeah, again, Tron wasn't able to get her game plan started enough. And Momo Ari just looking stable, consistent, effective. Knew what to do, executed it well.
When you're playing the Zero Mirror, what makes the difference there, Tim?
It's actually a lot about tempo, a lot about positioning, and a lot about buster work. small micro movements in terms of keeping your fingers on one charge for that thing can make about 2 to 3 more block strings, specifically with Zero and access to Sugemu sequences. So the smallest details are going to be the ones that connect to these kills. Somehow these two can run around the screen for about 30 seconds and never commit a single combo. But look at the damage. Looking, that is a Yuli bona fide setup if we've ever seen one, and things get scary from here. None of the characters on this team are that great at escaping these.
I can't name a single character who is, besides maybe Sentinel. You know, when you have the Zero jam incomings on lock, it can be extremely oppressive. Probably some of the strongest incomings in this game. And you can see why it's such a core shell.
And the Jill trauma, as I said. Problem about fighting Demon Hunters, you're going to be thinking about the Jill, even when the more scary characters are on the front.
Yeah, absolutely. It is interesting that Yuli's okay with leaving Zero in the back, because we've definitely seen some Dark Zero comebacks. That being said, though, it looks like it's going to have to be a Dark Zero comeback, if at all, as Dante is probably going to die here. Barring any. Yep, here he goes. Okay, yeah. Really smart. Knew he was going to try to dash out here. Calls the jam session a little bit early. Yeah. Game number 1 going over to Yuli.
Player 2 wins.
It's all on Demon Hunter to manage. There's just
Oh,
a
almost
swarm of
had that
bees.
conversion off of the lightning. Does get the cartwheel. Okay, drops the combo.
Godlike alpha counter does just beat things outright. You know, a mechanic we almost never use in this game.
Absolutely, unless you're one of the very few characters blessed with a good one.
Goes for the easy
Hey.
happy birthday. Not gonna risk the longer
no,
sequences.
does-
Oh, didn't get the DHC though.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, Dante makes that pretty easy.
Interesting. He might have accidentally called Jill or something. Okay, responds to Sugenmu with a level 3. Is going to
What was
release
that?
Buster though, and okay.
Oh no! Got a little bit weird on the lightning pickup at the end there, but no escape from Yuli. I thought Hey, it's still scary. He still has a Virgil. Satan can come out at any time he wants. Wait.
Okay. Definitely a scary situation for both players here.
What?
Oh, what?
Jam session traded, I guess.
Oh my god, yeah. That, you know, sometimes Rapid Slash seems like one of the most broken supers in the game, and other times it looks like that. Okay, going 1-1 here. Demon Hunter taking a game. Okay, wow, really nice conversion off the jam. Gonna see if we get a kill here on Zero or if he opts to the snap again. Okay. Sizes Sugenmu just to confirm it. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna build the second meter here with the Virgil extension. Going into the loops.
Yep, in 2025, we are snapping Jill.
Jill
Think
is
about
the
that.
problem. In a world with Virgil and Phoenix, no. It's Jill. Okay, Dante going down here, and yeah, once again, all up to Dark Zero. Oh, tries to get the X Factor, gets thrown for it, isn't able to convert off of it. Now we do have X Factor and Sugenmu here. Okay. Oh. Gets the hit onto Dante, misses it on Zero, but then gets the Buster Lightning. Okay, hard tag. Are you gonna get hit? Yes, you are. Oh, but then you roll
Not a
out.
great punish though.
Oh no, it's gonna be enough. Okay, with the DHC. Okay. All right, Yuli, holding on to his marbles. This is the confirm.
That's an opener.
Oh, this is the confirm again. Really uncharacteristic drops from Demon Hunter here.
To the corner once again. 2025. We are snapping Jill, but this time she might actually get
Okay.
out. Punish. Goes for another one. Yuli's doing nothing though. Wow.
Oh no, but then doesn't get the full punish on the hard tag.
Some magician stuff right there. Yuli did not see it coming. Neither did I.
Oh, tries to go for the fireball and then gets hit by the dash. Oh, goes straight into the
Doesn't
snap
want this
again.
character to
Training
get X
Jill
Factor.
like Phoenix is crazy.
The
Burnt
brilliance of
2 meat
2025
bars of
Marvel.
meter now. Oh, gets the
2026, it will be
Awesome
Snap
lightning.
Thor.
Oh no, drops it. I did not even know you could do that.
You can do almost anything, I swear. At some point, we're going to
Yeah,
discover
yeah,
a combo.
Yeah, I think when you start playing Zero, that you should make a list of what you can't do, and that list is very, very small.
At some point, they're going to find a meterless version of Lightning Loop. Like, you don't even have to go into Sagembu.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you don't even have to go into Lightning. You're just going to loop something. There's Jill. We're hoping to see that anchor. Try another tournament.
Oh. Okay. Goes to the level 3 here. Oh, X Factor's back, really smart. Taking his turn back with the Sogenmu.
He was like, I'm a bit of a
Trying to
Dante
double
player
trigger.
myself. I think you're going to catch me with that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The assist.
okay. Gets 0. X Factor dwindling, though. Nice block on the cross up. Okay.
And do as much damage as possible without scaling here. Couldn't get
Decides
enough.
to go for the Oki. Oh no, just gets
Heat-seeking
clipped.
Homebreaker.
And yeah, Yuli going to take the third game here. I think we've learned the lesson, which is just to snap in Jill every time. Oh man.
2026, it'll be Snap Thor. In 2028, it'll be Snap
Yeah.
Nashenko.
Snap Hulk. I think also a big dynamic that we're going to see here is the anchor play, because Viper is definitely one of those characters that can give Virgil a lot of trouble as long as she has meter. And you know, I imagine this to be pretty tough for Chun. Zero in general, but certainly Zero missiles. Being able to lock her down, preventing her from doing her triple jump shenanigans. Giving Romora an opportunity for mix up here. Heck, gets a nice hit.
Oh, that's an
Nice spinning
opener.
bird kick. Does have to watch out for the missiles, but this super should save. Oh no, it doesn't. It hits her barely on her back heel. Still gets the hit after it though, and should be able to kill Zero here. Wow, that was really unfortunate. You know, normally with supers, if they're strong enough, they can beat missiles out like that. But that one just tended to sneak right and hit her in the back of the foot.
Gotta get that Achilles, but this
Absolutely.
is far from over. A slower kill means Romora is gonna have all the cheddar in the world for that Virgil.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm worried about. You know, you can never really feel safe against this team until they are all dead.
There we go. Satan is in play. Satan going to spend his
Okay.
resources quickly.
Oh.
Get more than that.
Okay, we'll see if Momo can run
Blistering.
away. Oh no, and this is so sad if you're Moogle. Okay, but again, see, we have this Viper coming into play, and the Viper is not coming into play, unfortunately.
Gets the bar just in time. Still has X because that hit stop on this character is so ridiculous. Which side? Which side? Romora used to play.
Hey,
Viper,
we got a
so
bar
they
meter
do
here.
Know her punish ranges.
Oh,
Nice
gets
roll.
the throw. Should be able to convert. Does get build the meter. Okay. Okay. Game 1 going to Romora. Still, though, there was that chance.
Wow, talk about a heat-seeking punish from Romora, but
Okay. I think that must have been a misinput from Moogle here. Oh, no conversion off the air to air. Okay. Missiles messes it up. Still though, Chun-Li really low health. Not a good situation to be in. Morley looking for the chip here and gets it.
just fading back with the Akuma, but the missile is going to play a lot of ruin here.
Yeah, it's so tough. Without something like a beam, it's really hard to challenge whenever he calls those. Just kind of giving Romora a huge level of impunity.
And the beam itself always comes into question because of the ridiculous ability of Zero to control the camera.
Oh.
The camera loves him.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts seeing these incomings knowing that I wouldn't be able to block them either.
Oh, wait.
Drops the combo, though.
Parsec magic.
Okay. Oh, no, drops their own combo. Okay. Out of meter, but still has X. Has to watch out for missiles, though. Popping
Romora knows
Sogenmu.
her punishes.
Oh, yeah, and this is really tough. Okay, smart laser here. But again, Romora can just pop another Sogenmu if he really wants to. Does get the throw here. Should be able to pick up, and yeah. That's going to be game number 2 going to Romora.
The easy punish too, into the easy kill, up and down.
That is all you need. Okay. Definitely going to need an adjustment from Moogle here. We'll see what it is. I feel like Moogle's getting a lot of these first hits, but again, low damage characters, sometimes dropping them as well. Some funky confirms and strange hits tonight, certainly. What's not strange is this conversion, which Romora seems comfortable with. Definitely just showing the mastery of his team. Oh, gets back thrown. Isn't able to convert off of it. Okay. Oh, gets clipped at the very end. Still doesn't get the conversion off of the rapid slash. Does get this one though, and now again it is all up to Viper.
Almost crazy confirm off of that, but now it's 2 bars and X Factor. Will it make the difference? Correction, 0 bars and X Factor.
Whoa,
Correction,
yeah,
0
the jump back
HP and X
busters are
Factor.
so good. Oh my god, wait, actually breaks the THC, which is crazy.
Omar, are you trying to swag combo? You did it 2 times in a row and you have 3 bars.
Okay, does snipe the missiles assist here. Still though, not looking in a great spot. Okay, misses again. Has to respect them. Decides to go for the YOLO. Almost works though. Okay. There's a chance here. Slim one, but certainly a chance. Romora playing very smart, trying to avoid as much as possible. Goes in for the foot dive as soon as Viper starts to get overzealous. And yeah, Decides to go for the double TAC to end it all. Romora taking the third game and closing out the set.
So, in typical Remora fashion, going for the swag combo. Swag above all, the Remora motto. But good stuff there. I have full confidence in Moogle to make a run in the lower bracket. Requiem, of course, has already placed top 4 in one of these tournaments, and Momo took 3rd a couple weeks ago. So, who you got here, Sauce?
Oh man, this is so tough. I think really it's going to come down to the point war. I think whoever gets the first hit into a meaningful kill, I think, you know, it's kind of weird. Generally, though, I think that Team Clockwork has the better time, just in general, because of the amount of air control that Vajra can provide. That being said, though, if you snap Vajra in and then just kill it, you don't have to worry about any of that. And that's exactly what we're going to see here. Then gets the hit again, is able to get Strider out to safety. It's really not what you want to see here. Okay, low resources on both, but then Doom gets the grab. Okay. Dead strange here. And gets the hit on Spencer. I think you X this man. Okay. But the super does no damage. Alright, what do you have this? Okay. Drops it though, and again, this is what you gotta worry about. You gotta spend X Factor on this character. This is what I've been learning in my own matches. Oh, okay. Plasma Beam saves the day there. Oh, that was disgusting. That was nasty. And wow, yeah. Requiem gonna take game number 1 here. Really, really nice mix-up with the Vajra. Oh no, but then it gets happy birthday. Say it ain't so. Okay. Gotta go for the arm here. Gets the pickup afterwards. Easy peasy. Oh no, drops it, but then gets the hit anyways. Okay. Still have to worry about Strider here. Okay. Oh, okay, snapping out the Spencer. I think this makes sense. But you better kill him later. Only problem here is, again, Strider does take a while to kill. That X Factor time already running down. Hopefully he gets the hit on Nova in a few seconds. It's definitely what you're looking for if you are Requiem. Thankfully does get it. Okay, and still has the Ouroboros up. Should be able to build another one too if he does his block string correctly. Okay, gotta watch out for the arm, of course. Oh, and then just gets hit by the overhead, but then the armor piercer doesn't actually connect. That is so sad. Okay, tense stare down. Again, if you're Requiem, you're just trying to buy time, but you don't get the opportunity when Spencer is in your face. We're gonna take the first game here. Okay, hard tag. Alright, don't think he'll have enough to kill, so let's see what kind of reset you get. Okay, going for the snap. Makes sense. Stays in front. Ascension? Yep. Loops. Alright. Oh. Lands the stunning H, but doesn't believe in the hit. Oh, gets opened up by Virgil jab. That was so devious. Thinks he can punish after the human rocket. Forgets it's the most broken super in the game. Okay, snapping the Strider in. Again, this is always risky because you are putting Virgil in the back. Okay. Oh, that was almost so good. Unfortunately, didn't convert. Hard to get that confirm off of just the single hit. Oh, but that's a single hit that is easy as hell to confirm off of. Goes straight into the X Factor and cleans up a game for himself, tying at 1-1. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Super. Oh, gets the hit. Okay, is gonna go for the mix-up here. I like that. Don't need to spend X. Does get opened up though. Okay, tagging in the strange. Oh no, just going for a reset here. Doesn't work out though. Giving a Virgil another chance. Oh, that was really nice. Unfortunately, doesn't have the full bar of meter to be able to fully kill here. Still, though, Nova looking probably to tag out soon or just die. Just gets hit. Now you X this. You definitely X this. Oh! No, you can't let this guy live. Looks like he was trying to go for the combo. Might have had Parsec mess it up a little bit. Thankfully gets the foot dive, but can't convert off of it. Oh, does get this hit, though. This is still going to be a weird hit. Yep. Okay. Is able to get it after dropping initially. Okay. Buttons from Strange, though. Oh, no, drops it. The combo himself. Looks like we're seeing some drops on both sides. Okay, I don't know if he can Rings of Ragador the animals. Because they are projectiles, but on the other hand, they are animals. And, okay. Requiem going to take game number 2 here. Oh, wait. Wait, that's the whole set. I didn't even realize. It was so quick. Requiem. Killing it.
Yeah, seriously, good stuff to Requiem. I also was taken a little aback there. So excellent stuff. Momo is eliminated, but they still finished top 8, still got points tonight from the frozen north of Canada. Noble over here on player 2 side. We, of course, have the cloud located in Ohio, so players from many different regions actually tend to have decent connections here. But anyone who has played over Parsec knows the importance of MS, and... Ooh, good stuff there by Noble. Excellent confirm with the point Doom. Shout out Deus Ex.
Should be able... Okay, goes for the snap. I like this. Oh, wow. I also like choosing point Doom again here. I think this makes sense. Spencer tends to really struggle against Hulk.
Okay, be honest with me, that hard drive was an autocorrect, right? It had to be.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wow, this hop. The short hop.
That was nasty.
I got
going
hit.
in between the drones there. Absolutely.
Tudamax, of course, won our first week, so he has 5 whole points in our leaderboard, which you can see in the pinned comment. Wow, blocks the cross-up. So because of that, and because of his top 8 finish tonight, Tudamax is almost certainly going to be in our top 3 in overall points.
Very nice meaty on the incoming here. Okay, does the classic. Opting for missiles here, which I think is really interesting. Does get the easy bake oven 1 trillion damage combos.
Yeah, it's interesting with missiles. I wonder if people are aware, it's actually the crossover counter for missiles is special cancelable.
It is Sphere Flight, yeah.
Well, no, it's actually it is finger lasers, but the crossover counter specifically, if you crossover counter and get missiles, it's special cancelable. So you can cancel that into like plasma beam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's super good. And because of that, even though it's it's unsafe to just call missiles and not protect it, good stuff there by Noble. That's going to be a game won to Noble. even though it's unsafe to like pull missiles and like not protect it, it's actually the safest assist like when you're being pressured to crossover counter in.
Interesting.
Oh, 6H.
Oh, because I wonder if you could get, because it's special cancelable. Could you cancel flight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've done that. And if you let like one missile come out and then fly, it's like such a good little tool.
Oh damn. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to try that now.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite little tricks when you're running Doom in the back, especially like on a Virgil Doom team if you can justify running missiles. Is this a dead Doom? It's Hulk.
Okay. What do we got? Okay. Nice jump back. Really, really smart.
Ooh, drop
Those
the
mid-screen
zip.
combos can be tough though if you aren't
Yeah.
doing the optimal stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Be really
Spencer,
weird to do impromptu. Spencer
is so
combos
easy
are
and
hard,
so
man.
hard at the same time.
Spencer is like the hardest brain dead character.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
because you're supposed to play Spencer like an ape because of bionic arm, but then his actual combos, especially like his air-to-air confirms, like super jump height, all that stuff, those are really complicated. And basically, like they're like 3 people that can do it. You know. Oh, gets hit by the baby drone left. Okay. Hop's X Factor here is going to get the hit with a jam session. Really, really nice. Okay. Is able to turn this around. Hulk gets opened up too, now just up to Sentinel. Dash is underneath, but Sentinel blocks it anyways. Okay. Oh no, just gets hit by the overhead. Goes straight into level 3, keeping it simple. I like it. Noble gonna take the second game here. Noble's been playing really, really smart. I do like the point Doom rather than Spencer. I think Hulk just kind of mauls Spencer. It's kind of the same thing. Like it's like Spencer Hagar, you know. It's just awful for Spencer.
Yeah, and I feel like on paper Doom like feels like he should get wrecked by Hulk, but on the contrary, I feel like he actually fights him quite well because of a number of reasons. One of them being his JM hits twice, so you can do like box dash JM. Another is that you can just grab them, and his grab game is so strong that the upside is so high.
Like he does here. Unfortunately, again, if that was Doom, you could get the full combo.
Yeah, right. So much easier than having to do the like timed TK.
Totally. And I think even because he blocked the drone for like a little second, I think he ran out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the air throw here. Should be able to convert with X Factor, maybe? No.
Not looking good for Noble here. I would have X'd because we could have killed Hulk, and the momentum's too important.
Yeah. Okay. Gets this though. This is going to be a happy birthday, actually. Should be able to kill both. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, now all up to Anchor Nova, which we know is not impossible. Okay. I would like to see double trigger here. Yeah. Oh my god, just gets hit by the overhead. So much faster in X Factor.
Yeah, it is. I call it the Sloverhead, but not an X Factor. And then it's the Nova.
Yeah,
head.
not an X Factor 3 speed, it ain't.
Yeah, that's the
Holy
thing. Like
cow.
Nova, if he had slightly better support value, I think you'd see him played Anchor all the time. And it's not like
Totally.
his assists, like his Centurion Rush or frankly Shield. Like those assists are bad. It's just that he's so strong on point. It's kind of a zero situation.
I agree, and I also think, you know, like, yeah, they aren't bad assists, but there are so many good assists and good anchors and good supports that it's like,
well
why not play Nova in his best position? But I think, oh my god, 2-Max is definitely one of those players that does make it work.
Sure.
Still, though,
and
we
it's
are
not
going
like
to see
he's
the
a bad
snap in
mid,
on
you know?
Sentinel.
He's got safety exceeds. He's got a damn good assist. Ooh, that was a very
Doesn't kill
brave
Sentinel.
reset. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he could have killed a couple different routes there.
Yeah,
and
now
we're
you're
gonna lose
getting
two.
happy birthday. Oh no, okay.
Oh, not quite losing
Safe
two?
here, thankfully.
Yeah. But Beam just destroys this team.
Yeah. Oh, gets hit that time though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Got
Getting
away.
a chance.
Do some more beams, some more butter gun. Yeah, we got all the.
Got
meter in
5
the
bars a
world.
meter. Yep. I like this.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that was a great
Nice.
match and a great confirm. Good dooming.
I like this. Okay. All up to Nova again, but we saw what he did just last game.
Ooh, I like that extension. That's like max damage off the finger lasers, especially on big bodies. And blocks the cross up and gets the punish. Doesn't quite kill Dante.
Okay, guess for game. Okay,
Ooh,
bionic arm. Oh,
that
went
was-
through him? Hello?
That was one of the interactions of all time. Someone clipped that.
What the hell?
That was crazy.
Oh, gets hit by this one though. Okay. Okay. Nice, 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 nice.
Wowza. Okay, and
Oh my
that's
god.
3-1
Yeah,
for
no
Noble.
we're gonna take it here, despite some crazy things happening.
You know, sometimes there's just spaghetti on the floor, and
Absolutely.
people slip and trip in it, but Spencer stays on his feet there. So we got Requiem on player 1 and Demon Hunter on player 2. So in the point Virgil versus Zero matchup, man, I hate this matchup as a point Virgil player. I think it is probably Virgil's single worst matchup in the entire game. What do you think, Sauce?
You said it's bad for Virgil. It's one of Virgil's worst.
I think so. The Zero matchup specifically.
I think that
on
makes
point,
sense.
Yeah, because Zero can just like contest almost every button that Virgil has, and you know, if you have enough
Yeah.
meter built up from a couple round trips, you can fight him. You can do
Yeah.
swords. You can hold him off. But I feel like the best use of swords in this matchup is to match his Sogenus. And because of that, you have to play so conservative that Zero can just rush you down, and like maybe it's a me problem, right? But like if
No,
anyone has the-
I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a ton of sense, and you know, it's also a situation where it's like Virgil is gonna have to hit twice. Zero only has to hit
Yeah.
once. You know, Zero has to hit 3 times to win the entire game. You know what I mean?
Right. It's why I
the
like
one
the Virgil
silver-
Doom, shell, because you can TAC, but then it's so hard to actually hit the
Yeah.
TAC on Zero, right? Anyway, you were saying
Yeah,
the
it
silver
is
lining?
because of his tiny ass twink body.
Yeah.
The one silver lining here is that Demon Hunter's team, he really only has Jam as the neutral assist.
Right.
So I feel like it might be a little bit easier than if you're playing against like Zero Beam
Sure.
or Zero Hawkeye arrows or some
Sure.
like
Or even
y-
Zero
y-
Rapid Slash, because Zero
Yeah.
is one of the best users of Rapid Slash in the entire game.
right. So you know that is one silver lining here. You're definitely going to want to try to stay away because of that, but you might not have the opportunity to, as
Yeah.
Demon Hunter is going to get right in Virgil's face here. Does block the cross up lightning, but unfortunately gets opened up after it. Tries to mash or something.
Okay. Okay. So like as we're saying there, it's so hard for Virgil to stand his ground against Zero, you know. And then you're
Yep.
getting Zero incoming. It's like it's tough. But we're blocking.
Okay.
God,
Does get
Requiem's
back.
defense is so good.
Oh wow! Somehow in all of that, he was able to hit the Vajra. And
Requiem,
then
of course,
okay,
took 4th just last week, so
pretty impressive.
yeah, don't count him out.
We'll see if Requiem can mount a comeback, but again, Zero is maybe a good character, some would say.
Really?
Yeah, I
more
think
people
this
should play him.
character might be pretty good. Yeah. How
I
come
think
we
need
never
more
see this
Zeros.
character?
Agreed.
Oh, I can't even say that as a joke. It hurts too much.
The rich get richer, right? Ooh, let's go. Oh,
Oh,
darn.
no!
Satellite sucks. Strider
Just a second
sucks.
too late.
But Requiem doesn't
Okay, kiss
suck.
it this
Let's
time.
go.
Okay. If he can kill Zero here, he might be in a pretty good spot. Time is ticking down on that X Factor, though. So are his opportunities. Thankfully, he does get to open up. You can only block against Strider with
Yeah.
Ouroboros for so long.
Okay, chat, tell me
Hey,
honestly.
he's gonna go
what
for the
side was
super
that?
here.
Was that left or right, high or low?
Oh, drops
But
it though.
doesn't matter when you're getting hit.
Okay, still is going to have to go for at least 2 more hits here. This is the problem with Strider.
Right, whereas
without
Jill and
this
X Factor
X-Factor.
just needs 1.
Yeah.
Wow, killed with the world's worst OTG.
Player 2 wins.
Okay, Demon Hunter.
Is
Showing
there a
that Jill
worse
prowess.
OTG move than that, do you think so?
I don't... It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty awful.
Yeah,
I
it's
think...
pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one, and there are definitely some terrible moves, but in terms of OTG moves, it might be that one.
Crescent heal, but I feel like that one's useful. It's just about assist.
Yeah. I mean, it is slow. Don't get
It
me
is
wrong.
slow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, Buster. I hate Buster, dude.
It's the most, and the problem is that it makes 0 players think that they're good. You know,
Real.
and it is just like the most like, oh yeah, what if you had a move that just auto corrected for you, had 18 million pieces of hit stun, went through every other projectile in the game.
You know, ironically, it's why I think Taskmaster fights Zero very well, is that he can reflect
he
Buster.
can reflect it.
Yeah,
it's the
because
only we can fucking use it against him.
his best tool is Zero's best tool.
Yeah. But even then, so like I've been labbing it, and like depending on when he throws it, and if he's like full screen or whatever, he can just block.
Yeah.
So he usually has
Yeah.
to commit to something after the Buster, and if he.
But let's be real,
and
with
again,
Zero,
we're
you just got to be a little selective with it, because I've played
Yeah.
this matchup a lot, you know, I Taskmaster main, and like,
Yeah.
I think that, ooh, good stuff to Demon Hunter, going up 2-0. I think that Taskmaster, like, is going to catch a Zero with it once, and then they're going to block it the rest of the set, so you have to
Exactly.
be like, super selective with it, but if you
Exactly.
are, you can, you know, you catch them with it once, and then they don't know they can block it, they don't throw a careless Buster out for the rest of the set, you're still winning.
That's true. Yeah. So I thought it was like a true punish, and if you like correctly, because you basically have to predict it, because it's so fast, right? It's
And
like,
from
okay,
about
well, if you have the
quarter screen
read,
or closer, it is a true punish. But you know what Zero throws Buster that close? You know they're dashing back and then throwing Buster.
oh my God, gets the happy
Wow,
birthday
the
with
birthday.
Gil here though. Okay.
That did damage?
Wow, that was nice. Oh, gets the foot dive though.
2 feet in a dream. The Latvarian stomp.
Okay, I don't think. Yeah, you're not gonna have the damage to kill here.
That's gonna catch Jill.
Goes for Sphereful
No,
to
good
try and-
DHC.
Okay. Goes for the animals.
Not looking great here for Requiem, I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't have the meter
Yeah.
to turn this around easily, but all it's gonna take is 1 hit and a good use of X Factor to build some.
We're gonna see what we can get. Oh man,
Yeah.
definitely some some scrambles on both sides. Dante ends up getting the hit.
Spaghetti on
And,
the floor, but
Yeah, this should definitely be a dead Strider, and Doom coming in with a small little morsel of health here.
But hey, don't underrate Pixel Doom. You know, I often say
I never underrate Doom. This character is so broken, but also is completely fair and needs a buff. And
I think that Foot Dive should actually like give a big ground bounce, like a Nova Force ground bounce. I think that would be cool and fair.
that's true. I think give him a teleport, you know, just so he can deal with
needs it.
those bad matchups, you know.
Yeah, he
His
should have
matchups are too
Wesker
bad.
teleports,
He
too, that
loses
don't
too
even
bad
count.
to, you know, to Hawkeye and all them. Just give him like a teleport.
Yeah,
It's
honestly, why not just give
And
Doom
spiral
Buster?
swords.
Take Buster away from Zero and give it to Doom.
Exactly. Doom should have it. He's the king of Latveria.
Yeah, I think he would if he could. I think he would seize Buster. Oh, and that's
Totally.
going to be
He's like-
3-0 for Demon Hunter. over
Demon Hunter
Requiem.
able to successfully use the Jill mastery.
Yeah, that was incredible.
We saw that with that happy birthday and with the comeback as well. So
Yeah, excellent stuff
Really,
there by
really
Demon
impressive stuff.
Hunter. 3-0. Requiem, though, is still in the points. They're still doing great tonight, and we appreciate them playing, but they are out for tonight.
you know, Marvel 3 is one of those games where like playing a low tier also just feels worse because you just have less options. Because the only thing that makes the
Yeah.
characters top tier is the amount of options and the power of the options. So the low
Precisely.
tiers, they just can't do anything. You know, you play a character like She-Hulk, and you're like, wow, every move this character has sucks. There's no distribution. Some of the mid tiers you get like 1 or 2 good moves or whatever, and you can use them. But X23, like the thing that drives me up the wall about her is, so first of all, she can't convert off of her throws, which in this game is just a death sentence and something that I refuse to play with. You know, it's like you got to be able to convert off your throws, at least some of them, right?
Yeah. She does get forward air throw. If you have an assist,
yes.
she gets forward air throw. But like, come on, that's it.
Yeah.
And like, if you, and all she gets off it, unless you, because I played a lot of X23, right? All she gets off it, unless you have X Factor, is like 500k, and then you can maybe DHC into like Stalking Flare or Swords or something and kill off that.
Yeah.
But that's only if you have meter, you know?
Right.
And you aren't going to build a ton from that hit.
It's really, really tough. And the worst thing, I think the bigger death sentence for X23 is you can't convert off of air hits pretty much at all. Because the way that her like down diagonal dive kick works, it's like, so if you do it in an air series and then you finish with it, it'll knock them down to the ground with you. But if you start air to air and then do it, it just keeps them up in the air. So it doesn't work like Wolverine's dive kick or like pretty much any other dive kick in the game, which is crazy to me.
It's functionally an air S.
Yes,
like,
but it doesn't have like good hit stun. It doesn't have, so you just can't convert.
It's foot
off
dive
of those
if it
heights
sucked.
at all. Yes, exactly.
Like it's vanilla foot dive
suck.
when it didn't have a hard knockdown.
What doesn't suck though is Virgil here going to go into double trigger and X Factor cancel. And you know, the beautiful thing about this game is, again, on the flip side, the top tier characters just have every tool in the book. Like Virgil has like 18,000 special moves, and every single one of them is good. Like Virgil having like round trip, like if you gave round trip to like any character, they'd be like, wow, this is the best move in my kit. And it's just like maybe Virgil's like third best move. Oh man. Character is so absurd, almost as absurd as Zero.
Yeah, I think like, you know, Virgil is like, he's maybe not quite as good as Zero, right? Obviously, but like he's so good at like being his own assist and supporting himself in addition to the support value he offers the rest of the team.
And I actually think that that's such an underrated part of character strength when you're looking at like a mid or an anchor. It's the same thing that makes Dante so good, is that you have like self-sustaining incomings that you don't need other people on, right? Virgil or Dante, they kill you, they go in for their incomings by themselves. Dante sets up the purple stuff, Virgil sets up the round trip, and then again they cover themselves, so you just get stable, consistent incomings as a comeback character, which I think is so important. Doom is going to be able to super out here. Can we get a conversion from here? We can.
Wow, great conversion. Excellent stuff. Into
that
the
one's
full
tough.
sword loops. And we aren't going to quite build enough meter, so we're going to go for the reset. Yeah, excellent stuff. Doesn't... I would have burned the meter, but hey, it works out. It really works out there for Romora. Delivery
absolutely. Forcing
you know,
Yuli to burn X Factor level 1, now not going to have it. Gets punished as well. And now, this is looking really bad for Yuli. All of a sudden, was in command of the game from the beginning, but then 2 bad mistakes, and that's too many against a player like Romora.
And really sick stuff there by Romora. And I just want to spotlight that that incoming that he did a second ago, because I feel like it's more important when you're delivering an incoming to be safe than to be nasty. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, it's so easy to be like, oh, this is like my 7th layer, but then like you miss an input, or you don't call your assist in the right cadence.
Totally. Or you can do what I do and make your incomings bad and unsafe.
Hell yeah.
And then get hit by Helmbreaker every single time and get come back up.
Yeah, real.
That's the other thing. That's the thing that pisses me off about playing against Anchor Virgil too. Is like, you know, it's like an Anchor character and his defense is like bad, quote unquote, but I swear to God, but then you'll just get hit by Helmbreaker. You'll just get hit by Helmbreaker, or you'll get hit by air super, you know, as you try to go in for the incoming, and then they'll just kill you.
Yeah, it's crazy. And especially on Parsec, you know, like offline it's a lot 100%. Easier to chicken block him and all that stuff. Ooh, but Romora got those on Parsec. He's getting, but we're surviving incomings. We're blowing X Factor. We're not blocking the toes.
Jabs into the Buster.
And that's going to be,
Yeah,
I think,
3 straight games
3
from
straight
Romora.
for Romora. And I was...
Totally.
Dang, good stuff to Romora there. 3-0 over Yuli. So Yuli is not out of this by any means. They're going to go down to the lower bracket. It's going to be Romora waiting in grands. So coming up next on the stream, we'll have some more losers matches. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute. Sure.
Just because, like, you know, his movement and his combo routes are
Sure.
both very unorthodox. So, like, when you're first starting to learn the game, and you're like, this is my magic series. This is my combo that I can do on every character.
Yeah.
And then you play, like, a character like Doom, and you're like, wait a second, this doesn't work. This character fucking sucks.
Right. Or I can't plink with him. You know, you play
Yeah.
like a Mag Doom or something. You're like, wow, Magneto feels amazing, but Doom,
Right.
you know, I can't plink, so I hate him. He's garbage. And then
Yep.
you actually learn how to move with these characters, and it's a whole different world. Wow, what a grab. Scooped there by
That was
Noble.
crazy. And able to get the full combo off of it here. Should be able to kill Chun-Li, especially with Spencer. Again, this team just does so much damage. Never really have to worry about anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like oops all damage engines on this team, honestly.
Totally.
Ooh, what an incoming.
Oh
That
my
was
god,
cool.
that was really nice.
I got hit, but Noble saw
I'm
them,
gonna have to
or
steal that.
Moogle
I
saw
don't
them do
even
that
play
one
Spencer
earlier.
anymore, but I'm gonna have to steal that.
Yeah, valid.
Okay.
Hey, you know what they say? Good artists innovate, great artists steal.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's maneuvers.
Okay. Gotta watch out for the Viper.
So fun fact for those of you who don't know, Bionic Maneuvers actually resets the ground bounce.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
kind of hard to use that
That's that.
unless you're like DHC into Virgil, but that's a dead Viper, and that's going to be game 1 for Noble.
Absolutely. Rinse and repeat. That's the one nice thing about jam sessions. You never really have to think about your incomings.
Yeah, like Erie said, Doom
Just do
corner
shit and it works.
combos are easy. It's the movement and the mid-screen that takes getting used to. Yeah, and not even
Totally.
that much. I feel like the skill floor for Doom is one of the lowest in the game once you like take a day. Wow, but we're
Wow,
nowhere near
that
the
was
skill
sick.
floor right now.
Yeah, exactly. That was in a really nice confirm.
And that's another maneuvers. He's maneuvering all over him. 80K.
Okay, 80k.
All right.
See if he does decide to tag back into Doom.
Yeah,
Okay.
those Doom incomings are
Oh,
too good to pass
nice.
up.
Gets the side switch.
Doom with slant and jam is just an absolute incoming nightmare.
Yeah, this is pretty nasty.
I don't hate this as a point Doom team. Wow, I got hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just like, what are you supposed to do? You know, just jam session things.
Just Doom jam. Yeah, just Doom jam things.
Like, what are you just supposed to do, man? God, I wish that assist was on another character.
Real.
Well, Dante doesn't deserve it.
I wish that Dorm Pillar was half that good.
Yeah.
It OTGs though.
Yeah, it's so good at that. Yeah, definitely use it in combos, guys.
So the first
You heard the advice here
the first YouTube video I ever made, and it's still up, was a Thor Dorm Doom combo video with Pillar and Missiles, and that shit is so
Okay.
fun in training mode.
Poggers.
I
I bet it is. And
Yeah.
then you get into a real match and you're like, oh shit.
played that
You
shit
know,
at Evo
it-
2023, and it was like my first experience offline. And it was like, what a tournament to have be your first experience offline, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah, that was my first major, and I'm actually to
Yeah.
this day my only major.
Yeah, mine too, except for ECT last year. Shout out everyone who went to both those events. I was actually, my husband and I were the first people that Spartan Throne talked to in the U.S. after he got off the plane, or like the first people in a fighting game context, because, you know, he rolled up to HyperX Arcade, which also had the worst setup I've ever used. I'll tell that story sometime on another stream, but like no sound and laggy as hell. Moogle though, trying to come back here with the mid Akuma.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Drops it though.
Now we're in the corner, we're eating Doom,
Oh,
grab.
gets hit again.
That's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah, Doom Jam is a special kind of drug. Isn't going to have it here for this mix-up, though. Oh, gets it back. Oh, my God. Is able to block it. That looked like a cross-up foot dive to me. I mean, you can never really tell. But that one looked like it was a cross-up. So the fact that Viper's able to block there is pretty impressive. Okay. Smart to grapple out. You can, yeah.
Ooh, wow, great level 3.
Goes for the level 3. Smart.
God, that Anchor Viper is so good.
Then it avoids the X
if she has
factor.
meter.
Oh, but now you're gonna get hit. Ooh!
Damn, that's so tricky. And that's gonna be 3-0 for Noble. Wow, so Moogle is out. Noble moving on.
Really, really strong.
Really strong. Good stuff to Noble tonight. Moogle, of course, also performing very well, and they are going to earn a point tonight for their excellent performance. But Noble is going to keep moving on. Coming up next, it's going to be Noble versus Demon Hunter, and then the winner of that's going to play Yuli in Losers Finals. So it's weird because I think Chris Doom, especially Doom with assists, Doom actually fights Chris quite well because he's so good at hanging out in the corner, and he's good at that right there.
Definitely, and he's also phenomenal at doing a tremendous amount of damage, which you definitely need against Chris.
1.1 off a grab, no problem for Doom Spencer. Ooh, but we do snap.
Deciding to go for the snap here.
We're respecting the
I mean,
janker.
we've learned Jill is the problem.
Yeah, I mean, that is the signature Demon Hunter character. You know, his Zero, his Chris, his Dante, no slouch. His Jill, expert.
Okay, gonna get Chris back in.
Yeah, Demon Hunter played an exhibition a couple weeks ago against Von Ditto before one of our streams, and all of the exhibitions and most of those streams
oh
should go up on our
no!
YouTube
The flame
shortly.
grenade was still active.
Oh damn, it was, yeah. EMP Obama, I love how hold forward Doom is working. I agree. Hold forward Doom is the only valid
hold forward
strategy.
Doom is amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do on Doom. That's what I do on all my
Chris bodies
characters.
Doom solo, but Doom bodies solo bodies Chris with assist, says Legend. Yeah, I agree. That pretty much nails it.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because normally Doom is one of those characters. He's like a zoner that loses to other zoners, but
Yeah.
Chris is kind of the exception because Chris can't fucking shoot upwards.
I know.
So Doom just kind of runs away.
Yeah, exactly. And anyone who can hang out in that top corner just destroys him.
Yeah, it's tough.
What sorcery is this?
Unless
This
you
is,
have
some
an
Demon
assist
Hunter
like
sorcery.
Jam Session. Jam Session does help a lot.
For
But
sure.
when doesn't Jam Session help, you know?
When you're Ryu or Wesker, right?
That's true.
So that means it literally helps, what, 90% of the cast?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Best
and that's
assist
a
in the
dead.
game, baby.
That's a dead Dante.
Very nice
Wow.
conversion.
Okay.
Off of the THC, drops out of the jam. And I actually like this matchup for Chris.
Wow, the crossover counter.
Especially when you get the crossover counter like that. That was
I
sick.
am an invulnerable crossover counter enjoyer myself as a Thor player, and ooh, the dopamine that just gave me.
Absolutely. I'm not, unfortunately, a crossover counter enjoyer, but maybe I should be after learning this new secret tech about missiles.
Yeah, because you are a missiles enjoyer, if I recall.
I am.
Yeah. What's your current team? It's the Task, Doom, Arthur?
Taskmaster, Doom, Arthur, yes.
Yeah, that's a good team. Okay, cross up. That was filthy.
That was really good. Kind of like, not even like a corpse hop because there was no corpse, but
yeah,
just switching around the screen.
And then all we got to do is avoid getting hit.
Hey, 2 seconds left. Yeah.
Just don't let him touch you. And then that is the first game for Noble. Wow, good stuff to Noble. Alright, so how do you adjust here as Demon Hunter? What do you do besides character switch?
Honestly, I don't know why Demon Hunter decided to play Chris. I feel like if you pick Zero, oh my god!
Get over here!
Just the full screen confirms with the Scorpion assist. That was nasty. Okay, decides to op. I feel like you could have killed there, but I mean, again, we've learned get rid of Jill. Get rid of this character.
God, that extension does so much damage and builds so much meter.
Yep.
Doom's crazy. I love him so much. He's my best.
Beautiful character. Beautiful character. Oh my god, goes for that
Keep going
again.
for that
Really
incoming.
nice. Yeah,
You know, it's good
unfortunately
the
keeps
first time, but I
happening.
think they've done it on stream too many times at this point.
Yeah. Gonna have to mix it up. Okay. Gets the throw. X. Yep.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, I'm a big fan
Okay.
of just spending the X and seizing the momentum. It's usually the right choice if
Totally.
you get the hit.
Totally.
You know, obviously if you can kill
100%.
without it, that's another case, but if you need that X to get that kill, just get that kill.
Okay. Oh no.
Ooh, I think $1 million.
That was $1 million. Yeah. Oh, gonna get hit now.
Blocks.
And calls the assist at the wrong time.
Wow. It's so funny to see Doom being used as the follow my lead cover portion.
Absolutely.
The overhead.
Doesn't convert. Still though, this is looking pretty bad for Dante.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about these missiles
Oof.
here. Yeah, that's going to be it.
2-0 for Noble. Noble having an incredible
Hey.
showing. It's the Noble show. All
Okay,
right,
go back
so
to
let's
0.
see.
Yep. It makes a
Demon
lot of
Hunter's given
sense.
themselves quite a hill to climb here. What do you think they're going to do? Do you think they can pull it off?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another choice.
Okay, coming out of left field. Hello.
Okay.
Dante?
I guess Demon Hunter just, you know, their zero battery ran out. They got to throw him on the charger.
Totally. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, the JMC.
A lot of hits from both sides. No confirms yet, though. Oh my god. Old Faithful.
Real.
The old reliable.
2 feet in a dream. And the fact that you get a full combo off that with assists
Oh,
is just so
man.
crazy to me still.
Oh, he needs it.
He does. He should have more.
Yeah, give him a third foot dive. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
Goes for level 3 there. Is this gonna be
Yeah.
enough?
That's gonna kill.
Okay.
Virgil's made of glass. And
Okay.
then same
Now time to deal with the
side.
problem.
Ooh, okay. So, you know, this is the Demon Hunter character.
She is out officially.
She's out. She has meter. She has X. So one touch changes the timbre of this game a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Not quite converting.
Has to pop X here. Not a great situation to be in. There is a surprising amount of time on the clock. Still 50 seconds. Eee. Scary. Oh, but then gets the grab. Okay. I mean, this should be it. With the full extension. Hell, probably even without it. It's just 80k. Alright, Noble.
And that's
Playing
going to be
out of
3-0
his
for
mind.
Noble. No kidding. Oh, man. I owe
wanna
you an
make it
apology,
good.
Noble. I was not familiar with your game before tonight. You know, I knew you were good, but I
Yeah,
didn't know
no,
how
absolutely.
good, man. Damn.
Wow.
So, Demon Hunter is eliminated, but they are still going to win points tonight. And next up, it's going to be Noble versus Yuli in Losers Finals. So, welcome back, everyone. It's Yuli on player 1 side. It's Noble on player 2. It's Losers Finals. We are currently in the fight for, I believe, 3rd place. Or fighting to stay alive. Loser gets 4th place, and then
Oh my god.
yeah, let's go.
Really
Noble.
sneaky grab there. I'm surprised he was able to do it. It looked like he was still in block stun from the jam session, but timed
Yeah.
it really, really well there.
For real, like first frame. Oh, thanks for following, Polyglut.
That's definitely what you have to do against a character like Zero, but Noble's got it. Okay.
All right. Ooh, okay. The same side incoming. The grab. The Texas loop. Yeah, I like the one Texas loop.
Okay, going for the
The
staff
other
here.
side.
Trying to bring in
Ooh.
Virgil. Oh! Okay.
May have been a missed input. I think
No
they
punish on the
wanted
missiles.
crossover there. Great S.
Yeah.
We X that every day.
Yep. Accidental butter gun not going to be what you want here. Spencer coming in, does have the bionic arm, but unfortunately cannot use bionic arm when you are dead.
True. It's one of the biggest drawbacks of bionic arm.
Maybe the only drawback of bionic arm. Super's pretty good.
You can't use it in the air either.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, buff Spencer, right?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright,
Make his
Yuli,
Real.
make his infinite real. I don't know, man. It looks pretty real to me offline with some of these fools.
It's real if
Okay,
your name is
so-
Rubex.
Yeah, right? Rubex, shout out Rubex doing infinites with all 3 of his characters somehow. Alright, so we got
Okay.
Yuli.
Oh,
we got,
drops the combo here.
We got Yuli up 1. But Noble,
Oh, no, drops it again.
Noble got to get Doom out of there or else he's going to get chipped out pretty soon. Because Yuli can just go Sogenmu at any point.
Oh,
But, you know,
yeah.
one thing I
Or
noticed is
just
that
hit
Yuli almost
just
never
right.
goes Sogenmu in neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super weird because I feel like that's like his best tool. But, you know,
Yeah,
I guess
I don't know what the rationale is, but I mean, it's working out.
Yeah, I mean, hey. He's going to have all the meter in the world to kill, but
Oh,
I don't know. I just feel like the zero
Oh,
chip strategy is
good
so
throw.
strong. Ooh, yeah, great confirm.
Totally. Okay. Let's watch a movie. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Boom, boom. Yep.
Flashing lights, okay. Still got 4 meters, so
Okay, what
maybe
do we got?
Chuck is dead. Wow, is
Okay.
that both? Oh, okay, I got
Oh,
hit.
nice X Factor cancel. Oh, no,
The twink
no,
body.
his stupid ass tiny twink body.
Damn, that's so
Oh,
sad. I cry every time.
God, I hate this character.
That's 2-0 for Yuli.
Oh man, that is so sad. Every Spencer player watching in the chat just had their heart and soul cry out, "Oh, it's
In
happened
unison.
to me!"
1,000 souls extinguished.
Literally.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
man.
Zero, like, the fact that Zero and Morrigan are so good and also impossible to hit or combo, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Again, the thing about this game is that the top tiers have everything, and the bottom tiers have nothing. It is
Yeah.
very, very blatant in terms of that.
Yeah.
Like, Morgan not only has the best projectiles, the best zoning in the game, but has a 0-frame unfly, and has a tiny ass hitbox that you can't hit.
And has Soul Drain.
And an invincible
and
super.
can build meter
and
in
an
Astral.
invincible
And has a
super.
reversal DP, yep. And has a 3-frame DP.
Also, I genuinely believe, like, there's some moves that the top tiers have. If you gave them to, like, any character, they would become, like, top 10, top 15.
Sure.
I think
Round
Buster is
trip,
that,
Buster.
obviously. Buster, if you give
Soul
to any character.
Drain.
But I think Shell Kick is one of those
Yes.
moves.
No, dude,
Shell
or Morrigan
Kick is
JH.
so ignorant.
And Morrigan JH with its, like, big
Yeah.
sphere that's bigger than, like, it's just impossible to punish or touch. God.
Yeah.
But buff Morrigan.
Shell Kick is so obnoxious. Shell Kick lasts for like 18 million years. It has like
Yeah.
the most amount of priority ever. You can never like air to air it. You will just always lose.
Bottom tiers have heart. Damn right, Polyglot. And that's going to be it for Yuli drops.
Oh,
Spencer's
Okay,
out.
there's a chance
All it takes
here.
is one
Not
touch.
a great chance, but it is a chance. Okay,
Wow, and that's a chance
tagging
right there.
hard tagging the Virgil, sacrificing him.
Is Yuli on the West Coast still? Because that is a hell of a West Coast tag, if I've ever seen one. We're going to see if...
Oh my
God.
God,
Is that
okay.
a dead Dante?
All right, so you're telling me there's a chance? Oh no, it drops it.
Oh,
Okay,
there's still a chance? There's still a chance?
Bionic R.
Okay.
Okay,
The
still.
ultimate wife guy is coming for you.
Zero does have. Okay. Okay.
Oh?
Oh. See, this is exactly when you would want to pop Zogenmu. Yes. Okay, so we do see it here. Okay. Getting chipped
Called
out.
Harmonizer
It's really
because
tough.
it harms me a lot. That's why, Ari. That's why we're talking about Morrigan when Zero is on the screen.
Oh
because
yeah, I
we're-
forgot about
we're
Harmster.
scarred.
Yeah. Let's give her the best assist in the game. Let's give her, give her TAC infinites. Why not?
Yeah. like one of
Fuck
the
it.
easiest in the game. And
Yeah.
is that it? Oh my God,
Yeah,
no!
it's too far.
That's 3-0 for Yuli over Noble, and Yuli's gonna
No,
advance.
Noble's run was really good though.
I know,
was
what an
really
insane
impressed.
run! But you know, he ran into the unstoppable force. Yuli on Parsec
Yuli too good.
is just so tough to, because his stuff has so many layers to it, you know, in terms of like, it's just an onslaught,
Totally.
and if he gets you in that block stun, you're just blocking and blocking and blocking, and no one can block forever in this game. So we're going to move on to Grands. That was 3-0 for Yuli. I believe it's going to be Romora waiting in Grands. Romora took second place last week, and he's aiming to take first this week, so it's exciting. Welcome back, everybody. It's Grand Finals here. It is Romora on the player 2 side. It is Yuli on the player 1 side. Before we begin, I just want to say that if you are wanting to get more marble action, come back next week. We're going to have a whole other bracket, and it's not too late to participate and maybe make Grand Finals. Both these guys are definitely were among the favorites to make Grands. In the Zero Mirror, and when it's Zero Doom versus Zero Dante, Sauce, what do you think makes the difference there? Because like obviously the Zero Dante has better rushdown, but I feel like the Zero Doom team is slightly better overall.
Yeah, so it's really going to be about playing ranges. The Zero missiles is going to have the advantage on most of the screen, but if the other Zero can close the distance and use jam really effectively, we see here in this one they've been beating up on both the assists, which I think is a really big part of this game.
Yeah.
Just trying to play back, try to punish those assists. We see Dante getting really, really low here, and both Zeros as well, also low health. Definitely gonna go down to whoever can just win neutral a little bit more. And Dante looking really, really low. So Yuli's got to be very careful to protect him for these next few seconds. Because if Zero goes down, Dante basically goes down as well.
It's funny.
Okay.
Wow, okay. And then we tagged Virgil. It's funny, even with Virgil in the back, I'm a big fan of the blowing X just to get red health back. I think it's worth it a lot of the time. Especially if you can avoid getting chipped out. Wow, I got hit.
That was gross.
Yeah, and then we hard tag. Sweetie. Okay. Confirm. Yeah, X Factor. Excellent stuff by Romora. He says I was trying to ice him out, but he looks pretty hot to me right now.
Okay, uh-oh. Wow, that was gross.
DDV has missiles neutral. It's tougher for the ZMC. Yeah, that makes sense, Obama. That was kind of what I was thinking. I feel like Sauce makes a very cogent point. It's kind of about where you're at on the screen.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
So-
again, case in point here, right? You were in the Dante no-no zone, and now you're getting happy birthday for your troubles. I do think, like, overall, probably for most of the screen and for most of neutral, Missiles is going to have the edge, but not when you lose two characters at once like that.
Yeah.
Still, though, we've seen Romora Virgil do some silly shit.
Oh, yeah. You can never
Okay,
count on...
I come here. Oh, nice DP.
But see, interactions like that
Nice
right there are
DP.
why I feel like Virgil struggles against Zero.
Oh, totally.
And like, if
Yeah,
you have enough
that's-
meter to... Oh, okay. And, you know, that's one way to do it.
Okay.
That's an easy dead Zero. That's mid-screen incoming. Yeah, okay. Good sword. The Romora special, the blistering.
He gets hit. Oh, no. Swords protects him.
It's so
Okay.
good.
Oh,
What?
trades! That's so
Doesn't
sad.
get his trick. He went for trick there, for sure.
Okay. God, this is so scary. All right.
Peasy says you have to play Zero Dante like a grappler in this matchup. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, Peasy. Okay, gets the hit. I don't think he has enough to kill. Yeah, gonna have to go for the mix-up. Goes for the hard tag. Really smart. And yeah, that is a guaranteed punish there. Really smart. But
Is that a... Yeah, that's still a
Doesn't matter.
dead Virgil. Doesn't matter. We take those. And that's going to be 1-1.
Okay.
Really aiming for the reset here. 2 games away. But Romora just 2 games away from bringing it home. 5 whole points. I believe that Romora, win or lose here, is going to become
And the
our overall
grappler
leader
gets
in
the
points.
grab. Unfortunately, isn't able to convert
Yeah.
off of it.
Unfortunately. Yeah, Zero, you know, he sucks. He can't confirm off his grab solo.
Yeah, yeah, totally. This character is so bad. Good. What? Okay. Is going to be able to get the first hit here. Momentum on Yuli's side.
Ooh, the
Oh,
whip!
no.
See this freaking
Tries
twist
to
body. It
the
even affects
fanciness.
Zero.
I'm telling you. This character's kind of broken.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, is that a punish? I think we caught Dante. That's some decent damage if we bust her here. Oh, even better. And for anyone who doesn't know, if you are comboing an assist and you kill the point character, that's what triggers the timer where the assist will drop out. So if the point character is alive, you can just keep juggling the assist forever.
Yep.
That's going to be a dead Zero. Zero incoming. Can we block it? Layer 1 block, but not Layer 2. Ooh, but we don't quite time it perfectly. We are on 50 MS, both these players. Shout out to everyone who's playing from all over the continent tonight. We got people from West Coast, East Coast, Midwest.
Oh, nice
Mexico, and
snap on
Canada.
reaction. Really smart.
Wow, okay. Dante sucks. But Virgil doesn't suck.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, wow.
Greedy
Sneaky,
TAC.
cheeky side TAC there. Trying to steal a little bit of meter from this Virgil and then just gets hit. Because that's what happens when you play against Virgil. Oh, drops out of the combo,
Go for
though.
chip. Go
Still,
for chip.
though, it's X Factor versus X Factor list. Really not a good situation. Yuli
Yeah,
does
he
have
can-
some meter here, though. As his disposal,
Is that a dead
should be able to
Virgil?
get the
I
hit
don't
here,
think
but
so.
I don't think you can kill. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just killing X Factor time. Or just dying.
Oh.
And it is match point, tournament point for
Hey.
Romora. Coming out of winners. Good stuff for Romora. Let's see if he can close it out. By the way, take a moment, shout out Obama in the chat. Obama, of course, our founding father here
Yes.
at HOM.
Absolutely.
They call him George Washington Obama.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we got the
Really
pressure.
nice pressure here from Romora, but unfortunately he spends all of his meter doing so. Nice snap
Ooh.
out on the Virgil.
I got hit.
Absolutely, that was gross.
That was disgusting.
Oh,
yeah,
really nice conversion too. Get him into the corner. Loop, loop, loop him.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck Frank? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no problem, Obama. We're happy to hold it down. Thank you for giving us the space to operate.
Okay, Doom's still alive. Just kidding. Oh, just kidding again. Oh, just kidding. 3 times. Okay. All up to Remora's 0 anchor.
Oh no. Alright, Obama, tell us, what's the secret to Zero Anchor? You've played it enough.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that ate both the mini busters.
it certainly helps when they just tag in. They just hard tag their anchor.
That was such a cool interaction
Kill it,
there. So
you
the
kill
hard
for
tag,
free.
the hard tag ate both the mini busters, but that ate the hitbox of the hard tag, I think, and made it whip.
That was so fucked.
Yeah. Oh my god. And now Remora's gonna have a chance to take it home. It's Anchor 0 versus Anchor 0, but we don't survive the incoming. And that's gonna be the tournament. Romora taking it home out of winners. Excellent work to Romora. Shout out Romora, shout out Colorado, FGC, and shout out Yuli for a really, really solid showing. And also Yuli, of course, the winningest champion of the Skypea series that we ran at the end of last year. We ran 4 tournaments. He won all
that
of
was
them.
sick.
So, yeah, good stuff to both players. Good stuff to Romora taking it home. No one had any doubt he could do it. And that's going to be us for tonight. If you're looking for more Marvel action, we're going to be back in a week's time with Week 6. It's our final week of the regular season, so it's going to be our last open tournament for a little bit. But it has open registration, and that'll get posted in the next day or 2 on our Discord. If you'd like to join our Discord, I'm going to be posting a link in the chat. And if you are just generally interested in in participating. I just want to stress there is still 1 week left to do so and potentially still be able to win a place in grand finals. Romora with his win tonight is going to secure first place overall. No surprise there. He is one of the best players in the world, and we're gonna call it a night on that note. So